so
to
sorry,
me.
guys.
SMH, can't believe you.
Okay.
Started.
Hello, bullshitters. I'll sit down. I won't just stand over the table.
You're not gonna loom?
I won't loom today. Today. Last time, session 11, we were like, okay, let's discuss where we're going. And so we talked with Mason Renfield about where to go. I read this as Memoria doesn't have manners, but it's Memoria doesn't have memories. They also don't have manners.
Correct, they're rude as fuck.
But they know they're missing. So, interesting. They popped up in the past 15 years. And also in the United Imperium, apparently they travel under the water, so like submarines of sorts. Karoo tells us about their silly little duel that they have coming up.
Street beef.
Their street beef.
Street
Street beefs! I love street beefs. Thank you, Karoo.
You're right.
Also found out that the Department of Memory Management also killed Ilma's son and her husband, so double whammy. They're 2 for 2. Her husband, Ravi, worked at medieval times.
Oh yeah.
Huzzah.
And the one piece of memorabilia he kept from the wipe was his sword at medieval times. Because him and Mace, like, knew each other before the wipe and all that stuff. But yeah, so they, Mace and Ilma just kind of drink together. She tells him about her family, and then he tells her about, like, his son that died. And then he also says he wants to stop fighting, so he has a plan that they should kill Renfield, get rid of, he has an idea to get rid of Dina permanently, and then just give Oni a normal life. And Ilma's like, sold. But she's also like, I should not tell the rest of my party that because they suck at lying.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, homies.
Don't call them the deceivers, because they don't be deceiving shit.
They do not be deceiving shit. But because I got the skilled, feat, I do be deceiving shit, hopefully. Bazinga. And then Karoo tells the party everything about family. And so Ilma's like, alright, I guess I'll tell you about my husband, since you tell me about your dead family. Ilma also takes Lorelai and Karoo to the Temple of Rye. She takes them to church to pray about,
To pray the gay away.
Pray the gay away.
And be like, hey,
Did I not get my pencil?
Father Rye, please, Daddy Rye, can you make sure my friend doesn't die? Which he's like, I'm sorry, Shoddy, I cannot do shit about that.
That one, they fucked up themselves.
Good luck though, like, they got you, which is good enough for my involvement. And
That's a divine intervention right there.
yeah, Rye's divine intervention is Ilma for you.
Oh, good. That's the intervention I need.
So that's
Yeah, what a shitty divine intervention.
it's just some sad MILF.
That's
but-
my kind of
Yeah, but
divine
you know what?
intervention.
She did tank a hit from a god for you, so we'll call that decent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Lorelai prayed to the Lady of Dreams, and she does show up, and she gets some more memories back about how her dead lover wasn't protected in the dream world. Not dream world, astral plane. Same thing.
Astral plane.
Same thing. Astral plane. Material plane. But Annabelle was, like, there to undermine the whole, like, Lady of Dreams setup, so... But, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'll do you a solid, and I will protect Karoo. And so then Lorelai took Ilma outside and threw up and told her...
My characters do love puking.
You, Tim's characters, throwing up.
Is there a throw up?
Whenever he's, like, super fucked up about shit he's did in the past and he was still part of the cult.
Oh,
Remember?
I don't think
When he's super fucking nervous or when he's feeling really guilty about something, he just fucking hurls.
That's so funny though.
Huh. I don't think that's happened too much on screen.
It's happened, like, twice.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Okay. Anyway.
I'm sure Tim will confirm in a second.
we go to the shipyards and we split up. So everyone goes to the ship that we're supposed to go to, and Ilma and Karoo fuck off to go to a duel. Duel begins. Everyone, this was my Super Bowl. I was so nervous. I had to use when we were here with your family, so you could hit.
Bowl, then?
What?
If this is the Super Bowl, where's the Puppy Bowl?
We haven't gotten to that part yet.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah. Anyway, kill that bitch. But then Vitula is like, let me puppet her. And then the Lady of Dreams is like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
That's not
Literally just went like...
So, little fight. Blew up Azrid's body, so couldn't be puppeted anymore. So sorry, Karoo, for lightning bolting another subordinate in front of your face. This time I was standing. I do. It's a wonderful spell for me. But anyway, also during the fight, Karoo's like, "Loyal, I love you," and then Karoo's like, "Oh my god, Ella, I told her I love her. Oh my god, fuck."
to live.
And then they had a very cute reunion. Everyone had a very sweet reunion.
This is like watching Subway Surfers if someone does like a fucking like Reddit Am I the Asshole
It
voiceover.
really is.
And it's really keeping me focused on what Amanda's saying. With what
Yeah.
whatever the fuck is going on. With
It's like Subway Surfers.
oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Then we get on a ship, and so we have months to like just traveling.
Oh, that's right.
So we do a bunch of our downtime roles.
Oh yeah.
Being on water for 2 days will
I
make
did
us
something.
sick. Ocean is very dead and silent, but we make it through the IHOP chain, and we get led to a teleportation circle to go inside Yabai in the United Imperium. And we're also level 14, and now it is session 12.
We're level 14.
Shit, oh, never mind. It says level up.
I would love to be
We're
level
level
14.
9.
No.
I was like, wait, let me fix something really quick, guys.
Let me fix something.
I can try.
There's usually some
Is this
in your
on?
end table.
Love a good G&T.
Okay, I wonder will it
Gin and tonic.
There hasn't been
It's actually
Can I?
the least repulsive gin I've had.
You wanna?
Yeah, I want to sniff it.
Me too,
Oh.
man. This tight little asshole.
What the fuck?
And that's been recorded forever.
It smells like it could be refreshing.
They usually are.
To
I
me,
was
it's
literally
the
lamenting last
It
night.
is
I'm like, oh,
surprising
I
you're
wish I had
big
tonic
one.
water because I wanted gin and
You want the
tonic
big
so
one, yeah?
I
fucking
think
bad.
the lime.
You read my
is
mind,
holding.
Gus. You
Okay.
read my mind.
You
For the
shrugged, so I'm gonna
listeners.
get the big boy.
Sometimes I wish I drank alcohol.
For the
And
listeners,
then-
it is one of the 2 character cocktail nights.
Honestly,
Bazinga.
the first couple sips of this did make me nauseous immediately.
You're
But that's
having a little
specifically
trauma.
yeah.
That's specifically the weekend
Do you want
trauma.
to describe what is in your character drink? Do you have a special fun little name for it? Like,
You don't have a name for it. I grabbed some raspberry gin, and I thought it would look red because the bottle was red.
Ah, yes.
So I always played as Boo Boo the Fool.
You could get some red food coloring out.
Yeah, I don't
Granted.
need more red 40 in my life.
True.
You don't want a red 40 max?
You don't want an
I don't
ADHD
need to.
pill?
No. But then it's a lime and tonic, so it's basically a gin and tonic, but it's got raspberry. Imagine it's red though.
I'm believing it. I'm believing
But
this
it's
is
red
red.
39 instead of red 40, so it's good for you.
Ooh.
Okay, okay.
where's the power button on this?
I do think
Bottom.
it's very funny that your
Such a
drink that was
culture.
supposed to be red is in fact clear and thus white because of sitting on the white table.
Yeah.
And your character started looking red, but turns out to have white hair.
You're a
Oh
white
my
dude,
goodness,
oh
they're
God.
players.
Racial
Yeah.
Jake over there.
So
it was
to
all
get,
revealed.
to get started,
Okay.
Sorry, locked in,
first
locked in.
and foremost, are there any downtime scenes on the first leg of this journey? This is the one while you were traveling towards the wall with all of the ship travel and that shit. Any downtime scenes during this period?
I
Yes.
have 2, so I can
Wait.
trade off.
I got preliminary
for-
like too.
Also, which one?
BPA free maybe or whatever is BPA if
have a cord for it? I turned it on. Do you have like a cord for it at all?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know where its cord is, but I've just been using my computer cord.
Perfect.
That's fair.
Cool.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Oh boy.
Don't look at
Which
me.
scene should I do first?
Not mine.
Okay.
Then that leaves me.
That leaves Amanda. Okay, so at some point I approach Ilma. Ilma, what are you doing?
Where are we? Are we out on the town or are we on the ship?
Y'all are on a ship right now, like 2 days.
We're on a
Maybe I will be up on deck or something.
So I'm just gonna approach.
Whoa, forward.
Hi, Lorelai.
Hi.
That was so
Wow.
loud.
Why is the speaker so loud?
Lorelai opens her mouth and
Oh, that was interesting. I'm gonna go. She dives into the ocean. You never see her again.
Runs away.
Ethan floats out over the water and picks it up and brings her back to the ship.
Lorelai just pulls out her dream journal and is like, could I bother you to ask for a dream? Like, you just pretend I'm like a starving Victorian child and I need a dream to live.
Okay, so like you want my dream from last night?
Or like a cool one, or like a bad one, or like a significant one, or like any of them, all of them.
Okay,
even.
well, I do have a lot of bad dreams.
Okay.
I guess recurring ones, but last night, and she is going to like look around and try to make sure no one's like listening, no one's around. I actually said, so I this is really embarrassing.
Okay.
So you can't tell anyone.
Oh, I would never.
Alara peeking out.
I was just gonna say.
And then she's gonna say, Laura, you two, please.
Lorelai just puts her like thumb and forefinger over Alara's ear.
No, I trust Laura. She can listen.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. So I had a silly, embarrassing. Really, a woman my age should not be having these dreams.
Ooh.
And like she like looks over her shoulder again. Okay. I had a dream that I was, Sorry, I'm being Richard pissed. I thought you were about to give me a snake bite or something. I was like, what the fuck? What is this?
I would give you a wet willy, but I wouldn't give you a snake bite.
You are so sweet to me. But I had a dream that, and like I think her face gets a little bit red, that I was gonna kiss Mace. Okay. But he wears that helmet all the time.
Uh-huh.
So I said, you need to take that off. And he took it off. But his face was just like the helmet, but the contour of a face with like a mouth and a nose.
More forced.
And I mean, I still kissed him.
So what well, like when you went in for the kiss, was it like cold, or was it like metallic?
I woke up to Ethan trying to make beans and toast, so I don't really remember.
Ethan's a menace to that kitchen galley.
If it makes you feel any better, Ethan had a dream.
You shared this in the group. They already know.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
You did.
You put it on blast as soon as it happened.
I mean, it
Never
isn't as
mind.
bad as Ethan's dream. Like, he wasn't like some chipmunk fella.
What do you got against chipmunk folk?
Don't worry about it. They killed my son. Write that down.
Shit.
Canon.
Gotta add some chipmunk folk to kill.
So,
So you can commit chipmunk.
that has left me a little bit confused. I guess I've been spending a lot more time with him recently because we're trapped on a boat. But don't tell anyone.
Well, no.
Okay.
I would never. Have you ever thought about like asking him if relationship of sorts ever.
Phrase it like that?
Well, not exactly like that. I obviously do not have a ton of experience in healthy adult relationships.
Hey, you and crew are doing pretty good. Good job, champ. And then
I'm trying. But I mean, you could just have you tried like flirting?
like I buy him a drink.
Okay, but there's like more than that. You can't like just buy him the drink. You have to
Like do what you do.
well, probably not.
I've been out of the game for a long time.
That's okay. You could just ask him on a date. You could just go up to him and maybe like you can make up your own eloquent wording. Maybe Alara could help you, but
looks down at the pocket as like a little nervously like
Yeah.
Alara, how should Ilma ask Mace on a date?
I think listen, Ilma has been a big fan of Alara most of this time, but
That's
she
true.
looks a little bit nervous to hear the answer.
Well, I think. And she's saying this like a little too loud. Just like, I think
I
that
just
if you-
flick her in the head a little.
Wait, just quieter.
Wait, was it loud enough to catch my passive perception?
No.
Damn it!
I think that if you really like him, then you should just tell him.
Okay, well I think I wanna get to know him better.
Okay, then go play 20 questions.
What about truth or dare?
Do a little truth or dare.
Oh, like Zone of Truth or Dare?
Sure.
Yeah, you could do that. Or you could just be like, hey, I was wondering if you'd be interested on going on a date. Or
Okay, for our next stop, I'll see if he wants to go get like another drink, just
or even like
Two of us.
you could have dinner.
or dinner.
Yes.
I can get out of making those fuck ass beans.
And you can get him flowers?
Flowers are nice.
Yeah.
I should have brought a can of beans for my drink.
Oh god. If I would have done that, I think I would have vomited.
Terrible.
That would have been sick, like 10 beans just on one of those plastic swords.
The skewer.
Yeah, the swords. Yeah.
Vodka and beans.
Okay, and okay, yeah. I feel you
What?
know?
I get it. But if I can do it, I mean, like, Karu and I told each other we loved each other.
That's true. I witnessed it.
Yeah, and I feel like if we can do it, two alcoholics with just trauma and no good upbringing,
Right.
like, I think you could do it. Better, probably. than
Oh, okay.
us.
Okay. Well,
So,
you
I
know
think-
what? Well, thank you, but don't sell yourself short, honey. And you know what? I will try to be more forthcoming with a lot more of my dreams if you would like.
I would love that.
The good and the bad and
Yeah, I mean,
Ugh.
I'm trying to, like, improve my skills, and I have, like, when we get back, I have shit I have to prove to people, so.
Why don't you ever ask me for my dreams?
Oh god.
Do you dream
Takes
about
us
anything other than, like, a corporate office?
Lorelai.
I've never once dreamt of a corporate office.
I bet you have wonderful dreams, Laura.
I do.
What do you dream about?
Like flowers and stuff.
That's
like
it, only
running
flowers.
through a field. Then?
Yeah, or like flying through a field of flowers, or like prancing or like riding on a pony, or like playing hopscotch with my childhood friends, or like the never-ending nightmares, or like the.
I was gonna say I wanted to go into your dream world, but
Why are you gonna get that Alara lore?
Alara, would you let me dream walk your dreams?
Yeah.
dream walk. Oh right, you can like look into people's dreams.
Oh yeah. That's new. It's only happened a few times, and it's weird every time. But
Okay.
I'm hoping for somebody who has a dream that's not strange.
She has a very like tight-lipped smile, like.
Not you. I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about Ethan.
Like, we'll look over across the deck at Ethan.
Ethan's been, if you guys know that moment in Peter Pan, when Peter Pan's like flying around Captain Hook's ship, like around like the masts and shit, he's doing that.
Of course he is.
He just loves flying around this ship.
Yeah, he's like a fucking gnat.
What? I would put something nicer. Like a bird.
Oh, like a parakeet.
A parakeet.
You are a lot nicer than me. That's for sure.
Or like a really ugly dog.
What? Do dogs fly where you come from?
No.
Damn it. I was hoping for a yes.
No. The birds just prophesized.
They're just prophesized?
What?
Did she just say they're just prophesized?
No, the birds just prophesized.
The birds are prophesying.
The birds prophesize?
Yeah, just like when we die and stuff.
Oh.
You will die in 2 days.
Okay. That's interesting. Can I dream walk in their dreams?
I mean, if you want to go to the Feywilds and find the magic birds, then sure.
Oh, I've heard the Feywilds are fucked up.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hell of a lot of work.
They're not very safe, that's for sure.
Like, it's always shifting and shit. I don't know.
I'll have you know that my people lived there once.
Did you live there once?
Well, technically I was born like 3 days after we got to the astral plane, I think, or something like that. So, like, in utero, I did. In the womb.
You are a very interesting person, Lorelai. I've genuinely, I've loved getting to know you.
Thank you. I've loved getting to know you. You're like one of my favorite people here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you held my hair when I threw up.
yeah, I do that whenever.
And you helped me get sober.
Yeah.
And
Listen, I know how hard it is to get sober.
And you brushed my hair?
Yeah.
And cured my STDs?
I did do that.
Thank God.
Thank God, yeah. Before you started, you and Carew started,
Well,
which is good.
I probably would have asked before then, maybe.
Okay.
You know, like, I always told Lorelai every single time, no, it's not supposed to burn when you pee, but she never believed me.
How many years do you think Lorelai had a UTI? Or like a
Consecutively.
hemorrhoids before she realized?
Like-
Most of them, yeah.
Like probably 100.
Yeah.
God, that would suck.
You get used to it for a while after a while like that.
Used to the burning.
She was so drunk all the time, she couldn't tell.
Cheers.
Can we
Pause for a second. My mom is calling.
Okay.
Hello? What's up?
We can make up headcanons about Carew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Now that I was thinking about Carew and Lorelai's relationship, I'm just thinking if Carew is like having like dumb boyfriend core energy and is like sitting like at the like masthead like right now, just like
Okay.
roses
Do you-
are
Okay, guys.
oh
My brother just
Misspelled
texted
it.
me, "You have this? ? Want this ? And it's a D&D campaign case terrain. Or I'm guessing, like, it says build thrilling encounters with this set of terrain tiles.
Oh, I know those.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
from the
sure.
Beloit Auction and Realty. I don't know what he's on, but I'll say sure.
Beloit. Ugh, what a horrible place.
The only time my brother texts me is about random shit he finds, concerts that you and I can go to, or sometimes jobs for you in video game development, motly.
which I'm very well trained in.
Which is,
Of course,
yeah.
It's Shaq.
I guess it's
Yeah.
that shit.
I thought it was a fucked up baby.
You want to get shacked?
No,
Get
it's
Shaq.
Shaq that I made into a baby.
Oh Oh yeah, this
Guys,
is
Aaron
perfect
doesn't
time.
want to get shagged.
This is
Yeah,
perfect
that's like
time.
the whole point.
For our
What the
Juju
fuck?
stroll of asking Renfield, so you let the pussy get away from you.
Oh my god, yeah!
Lorelai would hit so hard with that
Huh?
one.
What?
You were just
Lorelai
gonna
would
talk to me
hit so hard
about
with that one.
spending more time with Base, which I can
Oh,
probably
yeah,
do in my
like-
next scene about going on a date with him.
I feel like if anybody in the party said that, Lorelai saying it would piss him off the most.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just anything
Recruit
Lorelai's gonna
Ethan.
piss
Yeah,
off the
Recruit
most.
Ethan! Recruit
Yeah.
Ethan!
Shoulda-
Recruit
Elma
Ethan!
approaches him.
I'm in the back. I'm nearby. I'm in earshot.
You let the pussy get away from you.
So we're just gonna roll for initiative.
I do think she would talk to Renfield throughout this time, though. I don't know why. I just feel like she's like, it feels weird to not talk to him.
I feel like Lorelai is consistently just trying to harass him. Like she's like attempting to give him like wet words and shit.
Oh yeah, so Ilma
Are you
has.
sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that?
No, the scene is Lorelai like putting her finger in her mouth and reaching towards Renfield, and like Ilma grabbing her by like the back of her coat and like pulling her away each and every time, so it never happens.
Look,
But
if someone
she's-
wants to die, go for it.
Like she's
Ethan?
constantly
Not canon, not canon. Bit.
Juju stroll.
In Minecraft.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Ethan isn't gonna do anything physical, but anytime Renfield enters the same room that Ethan is in, or is like out on deck and Ethan's there, just set of eyes.
Okay.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
watching a sunflower turn to like face the sun, except it's like there's always just like absolutely rancid vibes coming off of Ethan whenever this happens.
Mayo
enough.
Clinic sent my mom a letter saying my pap smear results were abnormal, but I haven't done a pap smear with them for over a year.
Okay.
And Gunderson
Today
just
is just the
did
day
one
of
and said it was
messages.
normal.
Interesting.
So I think you're probably good.
I'm probably fine.
That's so weird.
That's
I would
so
need you
silly.
call Mayo though and be like,
And she's like, well, it says right here it's 700 West Ave. Is that Gunderson? And I was like, no, that's Mayo. What?
What?
yeah, I would
Aw.
call Mayo and be like,
Why'd you lie about a pap
Why
smear?
did you lie
Also,
to me?
why are they? Actually, no. I remember why they're mailing my mom. It's because I'm under her insurance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Are
that's
you
it.
ready for the Lorelai
I
cruise?
after
is
that,
next?
perfectly ready now.
Does somebody else want to go
I have
first?
one as well.
Well, you can go first.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, totally prepared. Right?
So yeah, I guess at some point, grab Ethan and Oni
Oh, God.
and drag them into a basement room.
The kids.
The hold.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Scott Sterling, hot Kool-Aid.
Okay, so why did you bring us down here?
I don't know. I guess I just kind of wanted to hang out with people my age, I guess.
I'm all for this. I think we
You
need to
guys
do
mind if I just like look different for a bit?
Yeah, it's okay.
Thumbs
Okay.
up.
And it's probably just gonna go back to base form
Okay.
and grab us some playing cards, I guess. Start dealing them out.
How tall is this firm base form?
Mm-hmm.
That's a question he did not expect.
5'3".
Did we get a canonical, like, general age of Lucifer?
18.
Yeah, because there's
18.
been
And the range was 17 through 19.
Okay.
canonical age would be 18, I think, because this trip has been a whole year.
Yeah.
It'd be like 18. I don't know if that's like a half or where that is, but 18.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Exactly.
Ethan's coming up on 17 and a half-ish, so that sounds about right.
Yeah.
14 over here. Yeah, I'm just one of the cool kids, you know.
First thing Ethan, you know what, actually, I'll keep that one. I'll keep that shenanigan locked away till it becomes relevant.
Jesus.
Okay, so what are we playing? Blackjack, rummy?
Texas Hold'em. Yeah.
Texas Hold'em!
How the what the fuck is Texas?
Don't worry about it.
It's around, probably.
Yeah. Texas always survives.
I've never played this game. I've
Can't
always
escape it.
I've always played Gin Rummy.
Let's make some performance checks for
Oh,
Texas Hold'em.
I haven't tested any. I forgot the fucking holy water again.
32.
It's not gonna help me anyway.
I was going to be really proud of my dirty 20 over here.
8.
Ethan lost.
Yeah, I knew that. Bro's never heard of Texas. Of course he can't play Texas Hold'em. Someone play Go Fish with this guy. He might have a chance.
Ethan would do terribly in Texas.
Yeah, so
A
Lucifer
brick in
wins
Texas?
Yeah.
so fast. It's brutal. It's
Amazing
so
barbecue
brutal.
though.
We'll play some more casual games. So.
Go Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
slow
assume
down,
Ethan
please.
loses so bad at all of them.
He's just not a card player.
No. He keeps on like floating and like accidentally showing his hand.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever think about like how you should live your life?
All the time, honestly.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, should I do what I was raised, follow those tenets, or should I do what I myself found to be right? Like that shit.
Because there's a part of me that doesn't really want to be like who Lucifer is in their bodies sometimes, you know? Like, someone, because I guess Lucifer as a person wants to make the world right. And I think the world should be right, but it's exhausting. I've been doing this for so long, and now that I started checking the people off my illness, I've grown tired, but what am I to do if I'm just tired? I can't, I feel bad for them not doing all that is good if I take time for myself to, I don't know, hang out with people and create family or friendships or whatever.
Well, as someone who recently found out that my entire life was basically a lie, there's something to be said about wanting to live the life that you wish you did. And so, I don't know, if you're not a fan of who Lucifer is, or if you're tired, then there's always the choice of just saying, fuck it, you're a kid, and being a kid.
Also, I mean, what's the point of making the world good? You don't get to enjoy the good that comes with making it better.
I mean, that's, kind of the thing. It's like, I can tell myself, but, not everybody knows that the world is this rotten. Or they just ignore it. And can I just stand by and ignore this?
Is it ignoring it if you're making sure that you can continue? Or is it taking care of yourself? Plus, I mean, do you owe the world that?
Do I what?
Do you owe the world that?
No.
So,
But if there was one less of me in the world, like a kid who lost everything, then maybe that's something to keep doing it for. Because I would love to have never known, When I was 12, I never knew. I just got to go and play the organ, learn how to play the organ, do puppet shows for my friends and family, and just get to hang out with everyone. But now I know.
Well, guess. I mean, we all read Renfield's journals, and he used to seem like a pretty good person, but after a couple decades of just killing, it turned him into this monster who he is today. And so I think that if you already don't like Lucifer now, imagine what years of just chipping away at your soul is going to turn you into.
Best time to start is now rather than later. Or better to start at some point rather than never, like Renfield.
But I also don't necessarily hate Lucifer, because he stands for something that I, do believe in. That there needs to be some justice, and not everybody can do their own. But I don't know how to be both.
Do you have to be both, or be it alone? I'm sure there's other people who think the same as you. I'm definitely not opposed to your mindset. I think it's, frankly, I think it's a fair and just one. And I, for one, know I'd be willing to help. It's just, I don't think it's something you have to tackle alone like you have been.
Yeah.
And for that matter, if you don't do it alone, if you do it with other people, at the very least they can make sure that you can become the Lucifer that you want to be.
Maybe that's right. I don't know. I'm just trying to get some ideas here, because I want to be, defeated in the place of ideas, to, be able to just sit down and live the life I kind of wanted as a kid. Maybe that's just part of growing up too. That world doesn't exist, and I have to find a different path.
I can agree that it might be part of growing up that the world that you wanted to exist doesn't, but I don't think that means that we have to just completely give up on that either.
And I mean, for what it's worth, if we win the fight that we're fighting, I'd say we've done our fair fucking share of saving the world.
And making it a better place.
And making it a better place.
That means it's our turn to enjoy it.
Someone else's turn next.
Maybe you guys are right. I gotta keep thinking. I talked to Ilma about the same thing, kind of, and she had similar thing to say.
I mean, hey, if it's I will say, if, like, of all people, Ilma said the same thing as us, that just means that it's a good idea.
Yeah, Elma's really smart, so.
She's pretty old. And,
She's got years, she has wisdom.
12 intelligence, let's go.
she's like a wise old owl.
She's like a wise old lady in the woods who you can go to when you're having problems.
Yeah, she's got like a walker, and she's
Yeah.
so decrepit.
Yeah.
She's just
I think I
I'm
saw
pretty-
grey hair the other day.
I'm pretty sure I
actually.
saw a tooth fall out, yeah.
We're always having to carry her up and down
She's
the stairs.
definitely graying because of you.
How old is she?
She's starting to get a little
She's like
hunchback.
44, 45.
She's trying to give a
The fact that Lola is older than her
Yeah.
by like 200 years.
We need to get her some orthopedics. I think they'll help
I
feet.
did picture
She's been
Ilma's a lot
walking
older
more.
than that, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she definitely looks older after this adventure, after the low fucking waist.
She's got new worry lines.
Yeah, after, I almost called the waist the never end, which, you know what, close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, that's not good for anybody's skin.
No.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay.
Also, I hope you know,
Who's
Ethan's
next?
gonna drag
I think I could
Lucifer
do,
into shenanigans
the
now.
mace.
In an effort to give Lucifer a more,
Okay.
like, childish, like, take on life.
That's good.
So,
I love putting it off. It's so funny.
You, like,
we want to
come into port,
yeah.
from
I
one
kind
of
of like the
these,
idea of waiting it. It's gonna be as
trips.
awkward as possible, and I think that's very smart.
That's probably like the first night, and like tomorrow y'all are gonna just keep going. But, like,
Yeah, so we have like,
got off the boat, you got like a hotel room.
we have our stop,
Unless they're uncomfy with that.
and Ilma is like going over her dream, her conversation with Lorelai, and she's just kind of like, hey Mace.
Yeah, what's up?
happening? This will have consequences.
This do you wanna, I know we've been eating a lot of, like, rations and stuff. Do you wanna, like, go see if this fort has, like, a good place to eat?
Yeah. Yeah, I can go, like, look around for a good place and, like...
Okay. We can go together and get a drink or something.
Well, like, are we, like, leaving the group behind? Or?
They're fine.
Looks over, sees fucking Ethan getting out the beans and shit. Like,
Yeah, so he's, like, addicted to those.
They're
It's like a problem.
Good. Yeah, I don't want to be beans. I'm in.
He keeps forcing me to summon beans, and I don't like it.
You're forgetting the toast
leftovers,
part
please.
of this equation. Did you choke?
The kid forces me to summon beans.
You know what? Yeah, we will write that down. The kid forces me to summon beans.
I should have brought a can of beans with me just to make you guys sweat.
Yeah, so I think the two of you do find, like, a decent, you know, diner style, like...
Oh, Waffle House.
Waffle House,
Oh my
yeah.
Waffle House
something-
would survive the fucking
Yeah,
rewriting
absolutely.
of the world.
Something that's, like nicer than you usually eat, but, you know, not nice
expensive.
enough where I would charge you money to actually do this scene.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think you, like, the two of you, you know, sit down in, like, a little booth across from each other. You see he kind of, like, clanks in. It's just, like, a tight squeeze.
I guess, how does he eat?
Yeah, does he eat like through the
Does
house?
it-
Does he,
like, they have, like, a
blend
mouth?
everything up and suck it up through a straw? Oh my god.
Like,
These are all
like,
Actually, I'm gonna say, I did have an idea for this in my head. Up to this point, he has only ever eaten, like, separately and or not, like, really around the group as much. And I think in this moment, you're like, wait, how the fuck does
Yeah.
this guy eat?
and
my God,
she's
he's
very
really
much like
boring.
a, oh my god, is my dream right? Like it's like that one like filler from Naruto where like all the kids try to get Kakashi to take his mask off and see what his face is like. But that wasn't her intention.
But yeah, you see that he actually like grabs the sort of like lower plate of his mask and pulls, and like a little part on the bottom disconnects. And you can see sort of like his throat and like a little bit of like a beard. And
Oh my god.
yeah.
Is it like a sexy beard or is it like a why is it so wispy like that beard?
Honestly, I'm gonna say kind of a sexy beard.
Alright.
To the point where you see like no one sees this, but it's obvious that he takes care of it, kind of thing.
Oh my
He's
god.
putting in the beard oil.
What
Put in
a-
the beard oil.
What a
shit,
good
yeah.
choice.
That's
But I
our
will
purpose.
Smells
say,
like-
That
Smells like
sounds
lavender.
but I will say you do notice that his like skin underneath the beard does look like pretty severely like burn scarred.
Did someone cast heat metal on him?
No,
we know what happened.
His face got fucking melted by the white. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
Weird.
And so I think
But
what happened in the journal reigns true, where it's like, oh, he wears a mask for a reason. Kind
But
of
we
thing.
also don't know his name is Saeed.
True.
No one has ever told us that Mace is Saeed.
He's not.
No, we read it in the journal.
We know.
I guess.
we-
No, the journal.
We didn't.
The
Wait,
journal doesn't
like,
say
us, the
he
players,
calls himself Mace.
I got that scene where Renfield
tell you
called
what,
me Saeed.
Ilma right now
We didn't.
can make a DC 10 insight check.
Okay.
And if you beat a 10, you put that together.
Insight?
So I guess no, never really
Plus
got
9?
confirmation.
The players.
Plus
need to know
9,
they're
so
not
I
the
have,
characters.
yeah, that was an 18.
Yeah, I think Ilma, in your head, you've always wondered like who Saeed is, because you've got Renfield, and there's this third. And maybe you would like theorize that maybe it was him.
Yeah.
Like, but now it's like, oh,
severe burning. This is absolutely psychic.
Yeah. You know, I realized after we sat down that you never eat with us. So, but your beard looks very nice.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, I mean,
that.
I thought you should know.
Yeah.
I know I'm like, would Ilma be like, oh my god, you're Saeed? And he would be like, fucking yeah, Ilma.
Duh.
Fucking duh.
Yeah, I think like a waiter comes over, takes y'all's order, puts down some drinks and stuff. So you fucking like sip some water.
Some water. Does Waffle House have beer? Ale?
Absolutely, the Waffle House is fucking ale.
She will get them both an ale.
It ain't a Waffle House.
And
unless there's
within
illegal
a couple minutes, you both
substances.
have like food and a drink.
I just thought, we've been cooped up on the ship for a little while that, we could just have a nice dinner, and I like getting to know you, but it is a bit hard to get to know you sometimes with, not to name names, but to name names Ethan around, and the other ones who get a lot of, they hurt themselves, or they need advice, or they're throwing up and I need to hold their hair.
That kid does like to make a lot of theories about me.
Oh, my favorite was that you were a vampire. That was a pretty funny one.
Could be.
But I did the spell
Oh, okay, never mind.
twice around you, actually.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
I mean, I guess you could have been turned into a vampire in the time we've been apart.
Could be.
Does armor protect vampires from the sun?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Because you wouldn't get like that direct sunlight,
Huh.
Yeah, so I could be a vampire, especially because like sunset. So.
What if I cast sunlight right now?
Do it once.
Maybe not in this.
No, I will not do that.
Okay.
I have some decorum. I know I'm like a country bumpkin or whatever, but I have manners.
You see, he does like genuinely chuckle at that. Yeah.
Well, no, I thought I had a really good, nice time with you when we had a drink after that horrendous talk in our inn room.
Yeah. I did too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I want to know more about you, like, what, like, a little bit the world you lived in and knew, but also, like, what do you like to do for fun? I know you're a nerd because you worship Ogma and everything,
Yeah.
but I like those, so.
Well, I haven't done fun in a very long time, so it's kind of a tough question to answer.
What did you used to like to do for fun?
Well, I played golf.
Golf?
Quite a lot. Yeah, it's a game where you hit balls around.
Like baseball?
Yeah, like imagine like baseball.
This world has baseball, but
no
not golf.
Yeah, like imagine baseball, but if like the ball was on the ground and you like swing and hit it.
Is it still like a club?
Yeah, yeah. That's actually what they were called. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good at this game.
I don't know. I was studying to become a professor of history, so that's makes sense with what I decided
Right,
to do
with
now.
Ogma and all that
Yeah.
stuff and collecting stuff. Which, what was that sign? It started with a Y.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
It was just like a park, like a touristy park people would go to like look at nature and stuff.
Oh,
which
they
to
had to.
you, Ilma's like, why would someone pay to go look at that dangerous shit? Like,
Yeah, there's like nature everywhere, and most of the time it has like owl bears and shit in it.
well, yeah, it was a lot different back then.
Interesting. So you could just like go to a park and you'd be like, I'm probably fine out here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just go out into the woods and stay there for like a week and Might see a bear or something, but
Like just one?
yeah, just like one.
And like a normal one.
Yeah, like a normal.
And not like one that's really a god.
No,
Holy shit.
different times.
Different times.
Yeah.
Do you like it better now that you can run into a bear that might also be a god? Or do you like it better when all the bears were just kind of normal?
I do kind of miss when nature was just like a normal thing.
Okay, you don't like the excitement of like, if I walk into the woods today, I might just die.
I don't see that as more excitement, but more just like
Yeah, no, it's kind of scary.
yeah. Yeah. I used to have a sense of humor. So that's
Well, I
That
reckon you
was
still
fun.
do.
it's debatable.
Well, you laugh at some of my jokes, so I guess that counts.
Yeah, I guess I can see it.
Why don't you try cracking some jokes around us every often, and we'll get a gauge of where your sense of humor is now.
You're asking a lot of me.
I know. I'll buy you another drink, I swear.
Okay, I'll come up with a good joke.
Like a knock one or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
He calls it yo mama joke.
And
What's
no
the
one
difference between a Mercedes and a pile of dead babies?
The fuck is a Mercedes?
I don't have a Mercedes in my garage.
What's a garage?
What's a garage? Elmo will laugh out of pity.
No, you did not say that.
But
He did
but
say-
no, I meant
Oh,
in this
okay,
fake
okay,
scenario.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe next
No,
time
you
we
just
get to
don't.
have a night off, or maybe even tonight, we can go find some fun stuff. Like this is like a touristy place. They gotta have some weird bullshit like darts for prizes, like a carnival maybe. Do they still have those down here?
I'd assume so, yeah.
I mean, maybe we can find a carnival and play dumb games for shitty prizes.
Yeah. Are you sure we shouldn't check on the kids or like?
I will send things to Oni and be like, "Are you guys all right?"
Yeah, we're good. Have fun on your date.
Okay.
The
Okay.
kid
Oni
that
says
knows
they're
all.
fine,
Okay, well that.
and she's. I'm like, well, I guess
Pretty smart
Lucifer is pretty responsible.
What is happening?
We have Karu duct taped to the wall. And Lorelai's asleep, and the three of us are like chanting and walking in the circle.
First of all, Lorelai only sleeps for 4 hours, and
But she loves to sleep.
And I highly doubt that she would have gone to sleep right after Ilma
Oni
left.
snuck like.
No, you slept
Oni
so you
snuck, like,
avoided
melatonin
beans for dinner.
in your drink.
You slept to avoid beans
Oh,
for dinner.
wait, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear.
You know, Oni's a good kid, so like I'm certain nothing bad's happening.
Ethan's about to force feed me beans.
Yeah. I'm like, open wide, they're good for you.
And while this is happening, and Ethan would definitely stand and
Put
tell
some
me if
hair-
something was going on.
Put some
Yeah,
hair on your
yeah,
chest.
Yeah, or Lorelai, but
Oh, yeah, let's go
Fuck it, I'm serving you lentils.
yeah. She will like so quickly pay for this meal. Like
Yeah.
just
Well.
Yeah, you immediately slammed down. You see, he was like
Twist my
reaching for his fucking satchel.
gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like the two of you like find some weird carnival, and you. I don't know if you want to like role play that out at all.
We don't have to too
Yeah.
much. Like maybe she'll talk about how sometimes a fuck ass carnival would come to her small village, and it was like always terrible but so fun.
Yeah.
And her little sisters would beg and beg to take them there.
I think he tries to explain the concept of a Chuck E. Cheese to you.
With the animatronics.
Wait, So-
maybe minus all of that, but
Does
just like
Chuck
the
E. Cheese
idea
see a
of like
God?
you play games for tickets, and then you give the tickets to a big rat that gives you prizes.
like, is this rat like rat folk?
No, it was like someone dressed in a rat costume.
Isn't that like a little bit racist?
Now, yes, the rat folk didn't exist.
No, is this like a prestigious position?
Yes, it was.
He's such a shit.
they were actually amongst the highest respected people.
I'm telling Tim right now that as
Now, like, would you say this is like that would be one of your least favorite things that would have changed. That like people dressed as rats aren't
Yes.
like.
It was a large part of our cultural history.
Can I roll an insight to see if he's
Yeah, you
bullshitting
can.
my,
I'm gonna
me
roll
right
a
now?
deception here.
Oh, God.
16 for the deception.
Fuck. Well.
I think you put down like in your mental list of ways to make Mace feel better if he's sad is just like dress in a rat costume.
You dress like a sexy rat.
Okay, I think like she like
Rat
narrows her
fishnets.
eyes to see if he's bullshitting
In
her,
a Playboy
and then
bunny
she goes,
costume.
"No, I trust him." She's like, she gives this little nod, like, "No, I trust this guy."
Yeah, miss the rat days.
The rat days. Well, I think there are some rats on the ship. I can catch them if you want.
Oh, that's okay. They will give us prizes.
Damn it!
That you know of.
But the two of you find like this like whack ass carnival. He straight up wins you like the creepy, weird rat moose like lion hybrid fucking stuffed animal.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Yeah,
She's like so
I don't
happy
know
about
what
it.
the hell that is, but
Like a chimera of sorts, I imagine.
well,
Alright, I guess we should go check on the kids.
yeah. What's happening back in the?
Lorelai has almost certainly
You woken up
Her room
and-
is
Lorelai
like,
is now also duct taped up.
no.
No,
Lorelai wakes up, probably hears Carew screaming, bursts into the room with casts flame blade,
Oh god.
bursts into the room with a fucking fire blade.
on a ship?
Is this
Yes.
what?
On a ship where
Well,
there's...
no, we
There's
got
a
off
hotel.
on a
Oh, we're in a hotel.
And is this what
Not
Mace and
the
Ilma walk into?
Not the
Absolutely.
little.
Bro, put hair on your chest. You need it.
I'm like actively.
Hey,
I'm like cutting the duct tape down Carew's sides, like trying to free them.
What the hell?
I just like,
What in the non-hells?
I'm looking out for Carew.
no, I just woke up and heard Carew screaming.
I'm gonna need a
Come in.
timeout.
No,
No, I will get to everyone really quickly. Lorelai, it is your turn. Speak at a normal volume. You are in a hotel room.
Yeah.
I woke up. I took a nap, okay? Because
She's like clutching this weird fucking chimera thing. Like,
I woke up. I took a nap because I wanted to avoid beans for dinner. Did you bring me leftovers, please?
yes, honey, and I won this weird fucking candy at this carnival.
Now Lorelai is still talking, but like with her mouth full.
She's like supposed to say like manners, but she's like, fuck it.
I hear Carew screaming. It sounded like they were in trouble, so I spawned a flame blade. Show up in here. They are duct taped to the wall. Oni and Lucifer and Ethan are just sitting around. Ethan's like coming at them with a spoon. I don't know what's happening. All I did was start cutting them down, okay?
Okay.
Lola,
Yeah,
you wanna...
yeah, Mace.
Careful, I
Oni.
think you missed some of the floor over there with all the food you spit
Carew was
out.
hungry, and we decided to feed them beans.
And you thought to feed them beans, you needed to tie them.
Well, they didn't. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you got this.
That was actually Lorelai's, dude.
Yeah,
Here's
actually,
what
Lola's a
actually
huge
happened.
fucking liar.
The three of us were asleep,
Yeah.
and we
She
heard.
like looks to Mace like really like slowly like a.
I think you see that there's also around Carew are like 3 knives, like fucking thrown into the wall, and you just see Renfield in the corner like twiddling a knife. And he's just like, I don't know how those got there.
But we were in the other room, sleeping nice and early, like you want us to. And we wake up to some weird noises, and we find that Lorelai had duct taped Carew to the wall,
Ilma,
maybe for weird reasons.
Yo, honestly, we were just shutting that
And
down.
we came in here and we were like, ha ha, Carew's duct taped to the wall. Maybe we should try to give him some.
Yeah,
Ilma.
maybe he needs.
I thought
Maybe
it was
they
fun.
need
Ah!
Ethan
We're
Wait.
gonna do
Carew.
wait,
What?
do you have that truth spell?
DM authority.
Oh, I can cast Zone of Truth.
That being said,
Before anything, we're gonna see who you believe immediately. Contested persuasion from both of you.
Well, mine's deception.
Which yours would be deception,
how she
which
didn't
you would
ask
have
the victim.
disadvantage, but
Then
Oni
ask me
is
and
going
ask
to
him
give
the
you the
beats.
help action to make it normal by looking and just being like
batting her eyes a little
well,
bit.
just like looking at Ilma and just going like, more like threatening to say that.
Okay, then can
Gives
Karu
her a
give
high
me deception advantage?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. I love
Mine,
how.
mine's just
I
straight.
love
So
how
yours
I'm
is a straight versus
I
your.
love how I'm
Can I
a
No,
victim
there can't
and
be double
somehow
help.
never
No,
asked
you
me
hit double
anything.
health.
Why do we not question the victim first?
I was getting to it, but
What did you roll?
A 22.
Persuade or deception.
19 plus 13 is 32.
What the fuck?
So, even with Karu being like, what was Karu
well,
say?
well then
Give
it would
the
be
help action
like
here.
after. I would be like
Oh,
probably
yeah.
just looking at Karu.
Well,
like-
yeah, Lucifer's always been like very responsible.
Yeah, so there's like no reason
Yeah,
for me.
So there's no reason for you
Ilma,
to-
please do the truth spell. It wasn't me. I promise you.
Okay,
Sounds
okay.
like something a liar would say.
So I cast Stone of Truth. Karu, would you please tell me what happened?
I just told Ethan that I didn't necessarily feel like beans again, and the next thing I know, I'm up on the wall, and they're chanting around me like I'm some sort of sacrifice, and then there was a spoon being shoved into my mouth full of,
And knives being thrown at you?
honestly.
Scatter, boys! Full sprints.
Ethan's out the window, up on the roof.
See, I told you it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I really just came here to save them.
Karu, I'm so sorry that I left you tonight.
Canonically, how long ago did you ask Oni if everything was okay?
Like an hour and a half
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
probably. And then she,
I've been up there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
and then I will like look over at Oni.
She ran. She's out of
Yeah,
here.
no, the kids
Oh,
are gone.
all the kids are gone. I will look over at Mace. I may have put too much faith in the kids.
Did Lucifer run, or are you still here?
Yeah, Lucifer ran too.
I think you and Oni ran out the door. Ethan jumped out the window.
And Renfield?
What was it?
And Renfield?
Oh, he's still there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I think Mace just looks at you and he's just like, "I'll chase the one out the window if you chase the two out the door."
Yeah.
Jump cut like half an hour later, where like literally Mace walks through the door again with you fully just like fucking hog tied.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to hog tie him.
I had somehow grabbed both Oni and Lucifer like by like the scruff and I'm just like bringing them back to the room.
I'm wiggling so hard right now trying to get free.
I like to imagine that Karu and Lorelai are fucking gone. They're like, fuck this.
We went out to dinner because I
Set them down, close the door.
Sorry, Ilma.
I'm not the one you need to apologize to. I believe that should be the one you tied to a wall and
Can I say
force
something?
fed.
Can I say something?
Yes, Nathan.
I was acting out of concern for my dear friend Karu.
Do not. Oh,
I'm not done yet, Elma. You didn't let me speak before.
okay.
Karu, my friend who I care for very dearly, did not eat. I was making sure they ate.
Her eye twitches.
See, I didn't force Lorelai to eat because, frankly, I don't care as much about Lorelai. It was from a place of love and concern, and I don't get why you're so mad about this.
Because Karu looks traumatized.
Skill issue.
Yeah, kid's kind of right about that.
Is it Karu
Renfield,
like,
you are not helping!
Karu's almost 40, yeah.
Karu's like 40.
Yeah, Karu's old.
Okay.
Karu's old as
They
fuck.
probably could have stopped this.
Yeah.
3 versus 1?
They
And
probably.
2 of you are taller than me?
You did it.
I have 0 strength.
That's not the point.
I don't want to hear any more excuses. I just think you should tell Karu that you are sorry
I'm sorry that I didn't get to make sure he got a full
No,
meal.
yeah, you're not gonna say it like that because you might
Do you
have.
want this to be genuine or not?
We're just not gonna address the fact that they chanted around me for a while too.
That's just a teenager thing.
I.
Should we make a little song and dance to say that we're sorry to Karu?
Can
Yeah.
we should do a whole march in a circle around Karu.
Maybe like a little open mic.
Yeah.
Should I go get maybe give them the night actually, and then tomorrow
Okay, well, we'll have
morning.
a whole night to plan it.
Oh,
Yeah, we should
no.
do like some sort of. I can do stand-up comedy.
Yeah, you are good at that. I'm always saying we should take you to one of the bars.
I'm really good at that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you were gonna go to a bar and do stand-up right now.
I will turn to Mace and be like, "Thank you for the lovely night. I'm sorry it ended in us chasing kids everywhere.
I had a lot of fun, so yeah.
I'll take it."
Okay, we're all going to bed.
Yay,
Well,
bedtime.
After stand-up?
Bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna watch the kid do stand-up.
All right, Oni, do some stand up, and she'll I think Ilma will get into her pajamas and lay down
I
and
can
but
just
watch.
her in a nightgown.
Yeah, so
I
Oni in
give
the
her a
middle.
bardic inspiration.
Oni in the middle
Help
of
action.
the room is just gonna be like, Karu, this is I'm sorry stand up just for you. So this bitch, right?
This bitch.
They better be referring to Ethan. They better be referring to Ethan.
It
Oh
ain't
fuck
Ethan.
yeah! That is a 21 performance.
Woo!
I'm gonna use the bardic as well. Is that a D8?
D8, yeah.
D8. That's a 27 performance.
Ilma will actually laugh
And so
so
y'all-
hard.
Y'all are this kid's fucking great at stand-up comedy.
Tears in her eyes.
What's the deal with airplane food?
I don't even know what an
What's an
airplane is.
airplane?
That's awesome.
No wonder.
Yeah.
But it's funnier that way, almost.
Yeah, actually, might actually.
She's
be
like,
funny joke
airplane,
that
what a stupid fucking name. Oh my god.
And hey, you know what? Makes you feel a little better about the whole situation, Karu.
Absolutely.
Anyway, who wants to go next for a scene?
Should I make my drink?
It's probably. We should probably finally do our talk right after getting
Talk
onto
to
the
her.
ship scene.
A talk to her?
Talk to her.
The talk to her, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can pretend that this is the next day
I was
or
gonna
a few
say,
days later.
I feel like this is the next day, day one on the ship.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Who's approaching who?
Oh no.
Yeah, you two disasters gotta figure that out, don't you?
Yeah.
What if he was
You know
going to
what?
the bathroom, the others leaving the bathroom?
We don't mean to, but no. I think Karu would find a time when you're alone,
Okay.
maybe while you're trying to write in your dream journal or something.
Okay.
So, and I know we had some things to talk about.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you had something.
Oh.
I'm not very. It's been a while. No, that sounds bad.
So I just think that we should be honest with each other, because
Yeah.
I think we're at the point where there's not really a way for us to just kind of say it without saying stuff, you know? We're at that point.
Yeah. I guess. We really fucked up at the whole fuck buddies thing.
Yeah. Well,
But I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it. I mean, I think probably we expected that after a couple of weeks we would switch back to alcohol.
I was hoping for that at the time. But
And then we didn't, and then we got attached, and so now that's like a little complicated, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I do love you.
Yeah.
I think you're a wonderful person.
Like as a friend or like.
No, romantically.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jesus Christ.
We did tell each other before this that this would be the most awkward thing ever.
I was like, should we plan this conversation? And then we were like,
No.
No.
I will say I am still moving on from my late wife, but I find that it's easier to be happy in life with you in it.
that's surprisingly pleasant.
Don't worry, guys. Drinks are on the way.
Yeah, this is great, I think. I'm having fun and happy.
Yeah. So do we want to like put a label on what we have there, or
Well, I guess I don't.
do you foresee this being a long term thing? I know I'm not exactly your first bed mate.
Well, so I mean, it's been at least 100 years probably since I was in a relationship.
It's blue.
But so actually, I mean, long term, this is a little off topic. Long term though, that goddess, the dream lady that helped you in battle,
Yeah.
told me that if I come home, I can bring you with, and as long as we're living in her territory, Batula can't find you.
That would be incredible.
So I guess we could, if you just want to be friends, I could still bring you with me as a friend. If you don't want to be friends, I could bring you with me as a not friend also.
Fantastic.
Oh no, it's not the shack going. I think I'd prefer to be more than a friend.
Okay. Do you want to put a label on it? Or because everybody kind of knows that we're so I don't think we really need to come out and but we can. If you want to do that, we could DTR or whatever, define a relationship, as the kids say.
Is that what they're saying these days?
I think so, yeah. It's been so long since I've dated that I genuinely don't know what the right answer here is. What's the wrong answer? Go away, you stupid whore, probably.
That was nowhere near my top 20 list.
Okay, great. So I think you're doing fine then.
Okay. So we just keep being there for each other?
Yeah, but are we
The shack garnish.
are we is this
Don't
a
look like
other
shack.
people too thing, or a just us thing, or if we were a door, would it be opened or closed?
I regret bringing up this conversation in that I hadn't thought of that quite yet.
Oh well, if you want it to be open, it's open. I'm pretty open, so. But I could be closed.
I'll be real honest. I I grew up in a pretty small village. I was not aware that the door could be left open.
It can. It doesn't have to be, but like, because like what I mean, like now that we're on land, sometimes like there. Look, are we fucking other people or not? all of Lorelai's patients.
I was just gonna say. Crew's just so confused. I don't know how I would feel about fucking other people.
Okay.
We could try.
No, that's fine. Well, why don't we just say that the door is closed?
Okay.
Where like it's just us.
Yeah.
And if that changes in the future, we can like touch base.
And that you're fine with that?
Yeah. I can stop being a whore.
I mean, you could be my whore. I don't want you to give me that face. Dakota and I say this to each other all the time.
Am I not already?
That's true. That's true. You could keep being my whore.
I am A-okay with that.
Alright.
Pinnacle romance.
Pinnacle, yeah.
I can be your whore.
I can be your door.
I
can be your angle or your dead
could we perhaps like sleep near each other as well more often? I didn't realize how much I miss cuddling.
Well.
Did you say wham?
Yeah.
I
could say it right before.
Yeah, I guess I've never really
Zion.
like usually I kick people out the morning after, but like now that we're like a thing all the time, we could do that.
I'd like that.
Okay, yeah.
Carew allowed to cuddle.
Carew has cuddle privileges.
I'm just, I guess, still in a bit of shock that this is mutual.
Oh, I mean, like, was I not making it clear that I was like interested, or?
I figured that was in my head.
Okay. That's probably not a normal response, I think, but that's okay.
This was going to be a train wreck. That was the plan.
It was a planned train wreck.
That's what they
Planned
always
train
say.
wreck. That's what every train wreck is.
Yeah.
This is my conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Oh, what else do we got ahead?
You know, Laura, I think I'd like to take you to dinner next time we're on land.
Okay. I would love to eat something other than beans.
Yeah.
Mason, Ilma,
Absolutely.
and Lorelai and Crew end up at the same Waffle House.
Oh my god, double date!
Impromptu.
Maybe we could like go on a double date sometime with Emma and Mace.
Nah, they'll never tie that. This is supposedly in the timeline before y'all went on a date.
Oh, good point.
Though I do think we all see it.
But Carew somehow also just being like, almost fucking, she got something for that weird fucking guy.
You can't tell me that Ilma hasn't been making puppy eyes at him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
She was definitely making passes during the vampire hunting.
Oh
so.
yeah, she actually was very blatantly, that's true.
You know, y'all, this is just beautiful.
Oh god, I forgot you were there.
Sorry.
You put a bell on it.
Let me just. I flick Alara. Alright, well. Good talk, Chief!
Sorry, did I interrupt? Oh, you're writing in your journal again.
Oh, yeah. I'm like trying to actually be like a druid and not just like.
Use all their resources.
Yeah, I think it was kind of implied before I left that if I didn't start being a druid, I would lose my job, lose my home, get kicked out, and be homeless and jobless, and probably never work again a day in my life.
Right.
So yeah.
So wait, did you write down that dream you asked me about?
Oh, like a while ago?
Yeah.
I did. But nobody sees it.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
It's just me. So I don't have to like submit it to periodical or anything.
Did you need more dreams for that?
I looked up evil
Always,
Garfield.
yeah.
Carew leans over and whispers an absolutely dirty dream to you.
These fuckers.
Lorelai just like
That's
fucking
filthy.
Alara.
Yeah.
Lorelai's just like fucking beet red cheeks probably. Is just like, I will write it down and also save it for science. Thank you.
I definitely think that one should be science sooner rather than later. It might have kept me up the other night.
You mean to tell me Carew had game all this time?
Specifically, game for Lorelai. I don't think this would have worked on anyone else.
When Carew's not depressed.
Yeah.
There's game there.
Carew's
game.
not being a sad little meow meow.
Yeah.
Did you also have a scene?
Also, before we
Yes.
do that, my drink is
Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about your drinks. I haven't
Southern
drank it.
Comfort,
Oh dear God.
Oh yes.
Blue Carousel,
It's very good.
It's violently blue for viewers.
Pina Colada Mix,
There's that.
Sprite, and edible glitter.
I'd like to point out that I can't see the Southern Comfort, and
Yep.
that concerns me.
Don't worry about it.
Can I
I'm
sniff?
so confident in myself.
Most of it? Yeah.
I am so comforted by
Why?
myself.
I'm so.
Why is the
It
bottom
looks-
separated?
It
Oh,
looks
because
like a layer
it's-
of jizz.
Yeah, just like dip your finger in it or something.
Will do.
It smells
I'll
good.
finger my blue.
Yeah, finger your blue goo or whatever the fuck.
It does look like there's a layer of jizz on the bottom.
Eat the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, that's. Wilma had 2 kids, okay?
That's we get freaky. We're fingering our drinks right now.
You wanna
Chat
finger the
simultaneously.
This is actually very Ilma coded, and I
Being
can't
fingered?
explain. No, the flavor. I just can't explain why.
Thank
It's
you.
fruity.
It's fruity, it's sweet. It's
Southern.
southern.
Naked grandma.
It's Naked Grandma.
Right.
Naked Grandma.
Personally, that's the name of it.
Which I hope by the end of this downtime I will traumatize you guys on this ship with Naked Grandma.
Fuck yeah.
Naked Grandma.
Naked Grandma!
Scene.
So unfortunately I have to bring the vibes down because we're probably
Oh
doing
yeah,
more
because
serious
the last
one.
one was such a fun
Yeah.
vibe.
Well, that was awkward for everyone involved.
Yeah, it was funny though.
And everyone in the room and probably everyone on the ship.
I literally made my wedding speech funny. I have to bring the vibes up. Is what I try for. I have to work up a chance into this one too.
Can't just say perchance.
I had to explain that joke to Kate today. Anyway, back to it. So one night when Ilma and Mace are not sucking face, because I presume they're
They
getting up to
haven't
stuff.
sucked face yet.
Mhm.
Well, anyway, continue.
Ethan is so convinced about that.
Amazing.
I
God,
don't
please
know,
stop
maybe-
sucking face with a robot.
Ethan doesn't know what a robot is. I guess maybe like I don't know, maybe almost like on watch or something. She's on like the bow of the ship or some shit, and then Ethan will be like, scope, make sure the coast is clear, and then we'll go talk to Ilma.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Ethan. What you doing up? It's not
Hi.
time for your watch yet.
Yeah, that's because I wanted to talk to you, and I didn't need like people butting in. So
Is everything alright, Ethan?
with me,
Okay. Continue.
oh, before we continue, player character moment. Asking you, did Ilma share the fact that Mace was like, I would help get rid of Renfield after this?
No.
You haven't shared that yet.
No, the only person she would tell that to would probably be Lucifer. 'Cause
Yeah.
Which I probably probably could say that under the table, like, she would have, like, setting stoned you, but it doesn't need to be a whole scene.
Okay.
Just, like, so one other person is involved, but someone who's good at lying.
Yeah.
Because Ethan,
Not it.
Ethan, Lorelai, Carew, they're not the people to tell.
No.
I love you guys dearly. They're not the people to tell.
No, it's valid.
Yeah.
So I noticed that you've gotten rather close with Mace recently.
Yes. I know you aren't the biggest fan of him.
I'm not a fan about how he's part of the people that want to hurt Oni. I also really don't like that we didn't know his intentions and for a long time, and then we did, and we know that he is once again aligned with people that want to hurt Oni. He's aligned with the people who've gone around and presumably hunted people down and killed a lot of them. People like Oni.
I know that group and what they've done very personally. But there's something about Mace that makes me not want to give up on who he is or who he could be. And I don't think he wants to hurt Oni one bit. Now, believe me, I want this Department of Memory Modification, or whatever the fuck it's called,
DMV.
the DMV, gone. I want it destroyed. I want the director. I want to kill her myself. And maybe there is a naive part of me that thinks we could end this all how we want it, with Memoria gone, Dina gone, the DMV gone. But just trust me that I want that organization gone more than that's the whole reason I'm here.
Viewers didn't see this, but Ethan's eyebrows just raised up.
I'll take out my note and hand it over.
Are you cool with me reading it out, or should I keep that locked in?
You can read it out loud.
Alright, the note says, "We did not kill your family, but we know who did. Finish this mission and we will help you take them down. Protect that sword is worth vastly more than you know." That's what Memoria gave you,
They offered me revenge.
and based off of that, I'm guessing it was Renfield's group that did it.
That director, I forgot her name.
No, not Krennic.
Cranberry, sorry. Krennic, actually, yeah.
Is it Krennic?
Krennic.
Credit.
Yeah, okay.
Director Krennic. Like I said, my husband worked for them. And he left because he fell in love with me. So the director gave the order to have him killed. This sword, Eudora, it was special to him before the wife. It's not supposed to be around here. So she ordered people to go retrieve it. And I had 2 men breaking down my door. And I told my son, Aster, to hide. And I grabbed the sword. But my boy, I raised him to be brave. So he wanted to help his mom. And one of those men shot an arrow right through his chest. They didn't get the sword, obviously. But they took everything else from me.
At this point, Ethan's gonna hug you, by the way.
I think she'll hug back.
I'm talking to you about this because I'm afraid Mace is gonna take what you have left.
I know.
And I'm worried that you're going to let him.
Ethan, we are so much alike. More than you realize, I think. You are so hot-headed and stubborn and so fiercely protective. And it scares me. And it's so hard to let people be protective of me. I'm the protector. That's what I'm supposed to do.
But that does not mean that other people also can't protect you.
And I know you don't like him, I know, and you are so smart and right tonight, but let me see if we can even have one more person on our side. 'Cause I've had some really good talks with him, and I assure you, if he tries to take and hurt you guys, I will not let that happen.
I'm not afraid of us getting hurt. I'm afraid of you getting hurt. Trusting you has not been the issue here, in the slightest. My trust does not extend beyond that.
Can I ask you, and this is a big ask, to trust my trust?
The only thing I've ever trusted is my own judgment of others, and I don't know if I can do that.
It was worth an ask, but I assure you, he's a good man. I can see it. And if he's not, well, I've gotten very powerful in the past year. And I'll use everything I have left to me.
I'd really rather not you didn't have to.
I know.
I trust you. I trust that you want the best for us, and you want the best for everyone you care for. And I know, beyond trust, that you care for a lot of people. Stupid fucking net, okay?
What? Lorelai when Ethan's flying around the ship. Sorry.
God, what was it? Let me get locked back in, guys. Hold on, real quick. Hot pot Kool-Aid. Scott Sterling, hot pot Kool-Aid. My vocal warm-ups. Like I said, it's not a matter of trust. But I don't want it to be you the one that pays for it, because your heart is big enough to care for one another.
Well, I will.
Also, just the fact Mace presumably has been around a long time. I trust you have the ability to judge other people fairly accurately. He's been around a long time, so has Renfield.
He's been asleep a lot of that time. But anyway, he
You don't
has
know
been
for
alone.
certain. That's a lot of time to gain a lot of skills, like the ability to deceive people, like the ability to force us to believe something. There's a lot of scary magic in this world, like the fact that Lucifer and I got fucking jabbed and thought that we wanted to live in a capitalistic hellscape.
That was.
And you know who solved that issue? Who gave you the ability to snap us out of it?
Nice.
Yes.
Which
maybe a point in his favor, but the fact that he has the ability to acquire means of mind altering, it makes me nervous.
Oh, well, I can acquire mind-altering spells now.
And I trust you to do that. I don't trust the guy who's haunted.
I trust you with mind control magic.
Oh.
Oh.
Makes Ethan forget beans.
What? Too integral to his character. It'd be like lobotomizing him.
The Ilma lobotomy.
He'd be drooling off his bed.
I think I will kiss you on your forehead.
Ethan will crouch down to let you do that.
Oh, yeah.
He's 6'5" now, I think.
Ilma carries around
No,
a step
6'6".
stool.
Jesus Christ, you've grown so much. Get down here.
Crouches over.
I appreciate this. And I promise you I will tread carefully. And I will try to also make sure that we'll all be okay. And you will too. We will.
And you yourself.
And myself. I promise.
I
I
swear.
pinky promise.
You, no fingers crossed.
Nope.
Oh, your toes
Like
too.
my toes.
I'm just saying, we got enough people in this fucking party that are so determined to throw themselves on the fucking knife. I gotta, like, get promises out of each of you where I can get them.
That's fair.
And it's like, alright, I'm gonna...
Alright, go to bed.
Yeah, okay. I need a scene with Mace where I shovel top this guy.
You can go do that right now if you want to.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I should do that!
You say, I'm gonna go to bed.
And then
I
you
don't
go
do that.
harass Mace.
Yes!
Well, I do think, like, you do, like, as Ilma heads off the main deck of the ship and you're, like, heading to bed, you do see, up on, like, the front of the ship, too far away to have, like, seen or heard this conversation, but you do see Mace staring off into the edge.
Of course he's doing his little
He's
angsty
doing his
bullshit.
little, yeah.
Ethan will walk up to him after making sure Ilma does not come over there.
Cool. I think as you do, he just kind of like looks at you, probably about the same height now, and just like, hey Ethan.
Nice. Ethan will he's not facing the same way, but he'll lean up against this railing facing the other direction, arms crossed.
Okay.
I'm setting the scene, guys.
How can I think he just kind of like quizzically leans on like the railing, sort of like looking at you. How can I help you?
You could help me by not betraying Ilma's trust.
Didn't plan on it.
His ass does not want a stepdad.
Stop, I'm trying to lock in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Ilma, for some reason, has decided that she likes you enough to trust you with not just her safety, but something she values a lot more than that. The safety of our group. I swear on anything holy or whatever you hold dear after being an old as fuck dusty bitch who just goes and takes like centuries long naps. If you hurt her, I will find a way to make not only the rest of your life, but any sort of existence you have after so goddamn horrific. Your
Okay.
fucking infant self will feel the regret.
Okay. Maybe you should just trust Ilma's judgment.
I trust Ilma. I trust her ability to see the best in people. I also trust that I know that you're old as fuck and you have unknown abilities.
Why are you being rude right now?
Because I'm shovel talking you. What do you think I'm doing? I'm shovel talking you.
Make me an intimidation actually.
Yeah. It's not gonna go well. This is an awkward ass teenager.
That's a nat 20.
I have a plus.
Oh my god.
I have a plus 0. Okay, thanks.
Roll to see if you get a nat 20, I guess.
That's a 19. That was nearly a nat 1.
I think for a nat 20, you see, he honestly just like looks so confused as to like, because you just kind of walked up and started threatening him, and he just kind of has like a.
I preceded that with if you break her trust.
Yeah, I mean like, I think he just like looks at you, and is like, look, I mean, at this point, like, I saved you and Lucifer from being stuck in a capitalist hellhole.
You're also
I'm not done. I saved
God forbid I interrupt. Keep going.
your lover duo from getting killed by Renfield. They would have died if I didn't step in and literally tackle Renfield out of the way. The only reason that Renfield and I are working with you is you guys convinced him to do so. I'm the one who convinced him that killing the kid was no longer on the table. Don't be honest, man. Like, at this point, if you don't see that you can at least trust that I have your current best interest in mind, to me that just means you can't get over your own bullshit, and it's not my fault. So, like, you can threaten me all you want. Fuck off, honestly.
I can't believe you missed the whole point of this conversation. Wow.
No, the whole point was that you wanted to shovelboard me into doing things that I was already doing. Or whatever you said, I don't know.
Shovel talk.
Shovel talk. You wanted to shovel talk me into doing things I was already doing. So,
I
you're
wasn't
not gonna
trying
have
talking
any
you to
problems.
get a different outcome. Shovel talk was because Ilma trusts you enough to try and get me to trust you.
Okay. So then what's the point of you coming? If you trust Ilma's judgment, then why do you feel the need to,
You're not going to get opposition from me anymore.
You just came and gave me opposition. You see, you...
That's not
like,
opposition, that's a warning not to cross that.
Yeah, that's
not opposition itself.
You're like, yeah, I trust Ilma, but I'm gonna go and threaten the guy that she just said
It's
that
not
I
a
should
threat
trust.
as long as you don't fuck up.
You're a good kid, but you're confusing, man.
As a me moment speaking to you, Cole.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I have no idea where you got the opposition from beyond, like...
It's literally a threat.
You did.
Oh my god! Have you guys never gotten a shovel talk in your lives?
No.
This isn't a real term.
I have done a shovel talk before.
Yeah, no, like
But that
straight
does
up,
not
for
mean
for
that
me
it's
as the
not
DM
opposition.
to you came and threatened this man.
Yeah.
You were like, I trust Ilma's judgment, but I'm gonna come threaten you anyway.
It's
that's
not
that's
a
what this
threat unless he
conversation
fucks up.
It's a threat.
It's a threat. You threatened his
Fine,
ass.
a threat with conditions which have not been met, therefore not a threat.
I'll fucking kill you if you do this specific thing. Not a threat though. What do you mean?
Jesus
I have a
Christ!
19
And,
passive
I
perception.
Well,
feel
just
like
like
you
on a nat
fundamentally
20,
don't
I think you see
understand the shovel
that like
Something's not clicking! Something's not clicking!
no, on a nat 20, I think you see that he's just like so fucking confused and is just,
Ethan's confused now!
You're confused. I'm fucking
Alright,
confused,
but
bro.
kid, you just threatened me.
And you haven't done... It's a promise. Mutually
Yeah,
accepted.
promise of hurting me, which is a threat.
It's
even
not
if I haven't done the
literally,
thing.
It literally won't happen as long as you don't fuck up. Like, what are you not getting here?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you hurt Ilma, I'll fucking kill you too.
I would let you if I did.
Okay, well, I'll let you if I do it.
Alright, then we'll agree. Shake on it.
Sounds good. Gives her shit.
The fuck just happened here?
I feel like
God,
we, the
oh my God.
players, need to explain to Aaron what the shovel talk is for.
The shovel talk is it not mutually assured destruction of hurting someone you both love?
No, the shovel talk is to threaten someone for doing a thing.
If someone did something, I would shovel talk them. I'd go hurt them.
No. The shovel talk is basically...
I'm gonna fuck you if you eat a butterfinger.
Sorry. This me?
Oh no, let me see it.
Just trying to check.
I've done the shovel talk
So
before.
funny.
It was basically, hey, you're dating my bestie. If you fuck this up, she'll bury you.
Yeah, so that's not a threat. That's just...
I'll
No,
add
that's
that
a
to the
threat.
memes
That's a
channel.
threat.
That's not a threat!
That's a threat.
That's
brother.
not a threat!
What do you mean it's not? She'll bury you alive.
What is
It's
it?
not
What is a threat then?
A threat is an actual promise of harm. It doesn't have conditions.
The
There's
conditions
no
don't
if.
change anything.
Yeah, the
Yes, they
condition
do.
doesn't
It's not a
change
threat then.
that you threatened harm.
It's not a threat then if there's conditions.
Aaron,
Genuinely, Aaron is telling you that's not a threat then.
No, you need to. I need you to buy a book.
Were you just like about the
That's
shovel
not.
talk? I'm so
No.
confused.
I'm saying no. This is about the nature of threats at this point. Like, it does not compute in my head. It's like, Okay, something with it's not a threat until it's directly going to harm you. So
No,
there's
but,
a
like,
condition in the way that's not a
saying-
threat yet. It's not. It's an impending threat.
No, but saying if
Like
you
a prepared action.
if
I
you
don't know.
do this, then this.
Cause and effect. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, but
Basically-
you're saying if you do this, then I will do this.
Cause and effect.
Right.
when I
It's the same amount of certainty.
when I like tell a student, if you don't put your phone away, I'm sending you to the office. That is a threat to send them to the office if they do a thing.
I wouldn't consider that a threat.
That's a
That's a threat.
That's a
What
threat.
do you consider a threat?
It's I'm gonna hurt you. Period.
Shovel
No
talk is
conditions
when
about
a
it.
romantic lead's friend or family member delivers a threat of violence to the romantic lead's
Oh,
significant
so it's
other.
even a threat. Yeah.
So
There's
you
no
came up
if.
to
Yeah,
him
but okay. So the
and
threat.
threatened
No.
him.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
So that there's no if there.
A threat of violence.
Yeah.
Shovel
Threat.
talk.
There's no if there.
But you are threatening violence.
Yeah.
You're saying I will hurt you.
If.
The if doesn't do anything.
Yes, it does. It
The
makes
if
it
is
not
just
a threat yet. It's
the
a not
if
a
is
threat
just
yet.
an
It's
added
just
bonus.
impending.
The if is an added bonus.
No. Because it's not gonna happen unless he fucks up. There's an if moment.
I did not have finding our new favorite debate.
Yeah, this is-
on
This
the
isn't our
bingo-
favorite debate. This is just
On the bingo
everyone
card
is
list.
right.
That's not a threat
and
yet.
someone is wrong.
Yeah, like the fruit salad one.
It's not.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh no. No.
We can't. We can't.
Anyway, guys, Dungeons and
Anyways.
Dragons, Dungeons and Dragons.
As
I wasn't done yet.
oh, okay.
As a more funny moment after the impending threat, fuck you guys. Not a real threat yet.
I'll give it to you because I want
So
this
you,
to
yeah,
be
you
over.
two, okay, we'll go back to it. You two shake hands.
And then
after this.
also, I have to ask.
Okay.
So, like, we read in the journal, like, before, like, other races beyond humanity did not exist before the first wipe.
Yeah.
And, like, that all got about after the wipe.
Okay.
So you predict, like, every race besides humanity.
Ethan, what is this conversation?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
This has been eating me alive. Things like this usually take me months to actually wake up and ask a question about, so don't rush me.
Okay.
When it comes to magic, because you predate magic, were the gods around before the wipe, or are you older than gods? Are you that old?
Well, that's actually one of the things that we like first tried to figure out, and long answer short, like they were always there. They just didn't have modes in the world to like put themselves out and
Oh.
be worshipped.
So they were just like they were like really there, but like in the way that like I don't know, like
Yeah, like they're in the way like when a god has no believers and they just kind of disappear into the void. And so like when the world was sort of reset, a lot of those beings out there just kind of wormed their way back in.
huh.
So like, are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I deliver my impending threat, which won't happen unless you fuck up. Therefore, we're good now. So you didn't fuck up yet, so you're fine.
Okay, but you gotta understand, it's the way you said it.
I had to set a strong front. I've never done this before.
Okay.
What's your
Look.
charisma?
Not good.
0.
Yeah.
Well, for what it's worth, I appreciate your defensive nature. Whatever you do, when we get to Memoria, don't shovelboard anyone.
Why? What's shuffleboard? You keep saying this. What's a shuffleboard?
The what thing that you did.
A shovel talk?
Shovel talk. Don't shovel talk any of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
won't
look,
need
I'm-
to because they're not trying to have some sort of romantic relationship with someone I consider family.
Well, they're
but
trying to kill Oni.
That's not shovel talk worthy. That's straight up. It's time to murder.
Okay, but that's what you can't do. You understand? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethan,
No, I get it. I get it. It's impending
Yeah.
murder.
Well, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and that's great a lot of times.
He's really step
but,
adding right
like,
now.
Yeah.
When we're in a situation
stepping up.
where you really need to like pretend to like someone,
I'll just not talk.
that honestly, that you've said it before, and I feel like that might be for the best. No offense, but like.
I don't see a lot of value in just faking shit, because then you get shit like wiping out the memory of the world due to all the deception. I just like to say it like it is. just how it be. That's not a diss, by the way. That's just how it is.
Okay.
It'd be how it
Well,
would do.
we're entering a very hostile situation where the worst thing that we can do is tell it how it is.
I'll shut up and let other people talk, and then stand behind them and look intimidating.
Okay. Good night.
Bye bye now. That's half an hour.
I think on like.
We pass Ilma on our way down.
Well, I think the more just like as soon as the two of you part ways, Mace just sending stones Ilma.
Oh, he told him he that snitch.
Is Ethan okay?
Oh,
Hey, remember when you said
we
Ethan was too much like you?
we just had like a really good conversation, and then he went to bed.
What you gonna do, stepdad? What you gonna do?
Did he not go to bed?
I think you get a pause for a while, and then he's just like, he just seemed really upset when I passed him in the hall.
Oh, stepchild.
What are you doing up?
Right, the stepchild.
You know, watching the ocean. You can join if you want.
Okay.
Oh.
She like.
Yeah, so the two of you watch the ocean for a while.
Can I just say that by Aaron's logic,
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, this is really good, actually.
Okay.
a bomb is not a threat. Because it's impending and has not met the requirements of
So,
a threat yet.
If I hold
You
a
can
bomb
easily
to you
go in
that's
it. You
not
can go
turned
in.
on,
Yeah.
You say, I'm going to blow you up with this. It's not turned on, so
I'm
it's
gonna
not
blow you up
threat.
with this if you I'm gonna blow you up with this if you blink.
Yeah.
That's not a threat.
This gun isn't loaded, but
Not-
I'm gonna point it at you like this and pull the trigger when it is.
I mean, the gun isn't loaded.
But then when it is loaded, I will point it at
And then
you.
at that point, it is a threat, because then it's loaded.
This
It's not a
is fun.
threat yet.
This
Well,
is
no, they haven't
fun.
shot you yet, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a threat
Okay.
yet.
Are there any
Anyways.
more scenes?
Not for me.
I'm
Okay.
broken now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
too
fair.
late.
I do have one, but that'll be on our walk there. I guess
Okay.
it's just like the
Cool.
pep talk before we have to act.
I feel like, let's...
Wait,
Don't
how
die.
long? How long is this travel time again?
This travel time was 4 months, and then
Oh,
the
I said
travel
2,
time
fuck.
from Yabai to Lozai is 2 months.
Okay, yeah.
So that might be the 2 months you had down.
Okay, cool.
But
Where are we coming up on 2 years in the campaign?
1 year.
we're coming up. By the time y'all get to Lozai, it'll be 1 year, 119 days.
Oh my God, Ilma had her birthday.
Yeah. Oni also had her birthday.
I was just
Oh my
gonna
God,
say,
birthday
have
time.
something
I do
important.
get Oni. I take her out to get
Hell
a treat.
yeah, dude, absolutely.
Ooh,
but-
the anniversary of the fire.
Y'all make your way.
Drew does not have a good week.
To Yabai, and I think like we ended off in that very just like run down, dusty ass furniture room. I'm gonna say, almost immediately, Renfield basically says he's gonna go get y'all some fake citizen IDs, and then just leaves. And so leaving just all of y'all and Mace and Oni in this room. Any conversation that happens in here, y'all just kind of like wait for him to bring these back.
I think Ilma's gonna look out the window.
Yeah, give me a perception as you look out the window.
It's gonna be 27.
You look outside. I think you see just how different of a place this is. I think first you mainly notice that there's a lot of food lines and a lot of like what looks like officers and military police like walking around. You see that whole thing of like citizen IDs seems pretty important. As you look outside for maybe 30 seconds, you do see 2 groups of citizens sort of get stopped, and you see that like one of these officers asks them some questions, and they all just like hold up these little plastic cards, or these like little paper cards with information on them, and then they like, so it seems like they're already like they do citizen ID checks, that kind of shit.
I think you notice a very large billboard, very propaganda-like of this like. I would say like very much like an Uncle Sam, like we want you, but it's like we want you to join the colony, and it has like a little like big beefy guy like pointing out the sign with those around, and you see that there's like a map next to it that has, you know, a little Indiana Jones style like red dot trail leading to that colony. Very far, like north.
Vadia?
Yeah.
Oh, that island?
And there seems to just be a lot of like propaganda around here, specifically of like following the rules and join the colony, go to the colony, make a trip to save your family with the colony. Like
She's gonna close the blinds and like look over and be like, they're really weird about this fucking colony thing.
Are there customs or anything that we should know? You seem like you've been here before, right?
honestly, not that many times, but it is very old world, so that's the main reason for that. Look, my advice, whenever we're in any cities or towns, just keep your head down. If anyone asks to see your citizen ID, just don't give them any fuss and hold it up.
Okay.
Do I need to be worried about my accent?
No problem now.
Probably not. Should be good.
Okay. I'm like, do I have to start talking like Ilma? That'll be a bit of a stretch, I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
we don't know if they have my accent either. Anyway.
Ilma, we have to talk different.
It's like I was saying earlier. There's, you know, Shogunate, Rask, IHOP Chain. They've all got their issues. This is turning into the kind of country we've been trying to avoid.
Well,
It's not great.
excellent. Great vacation, guys. How long does it take Renfield to forge these citizen things?
He'll be back in like 45 minutes.
Okay, it's like really dusty in here.
He knows a guy. He knows a guy.
He's only
Can I,
smart,
like-
you better know a guy.
Can I dust?
Yeah, do you have prestidigitation by any chance?
I think,
My ass does.
yeah, Lucifer does.
And mending. We're gonna make this house into a home in 45 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta stay here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you start just like dusting around, and I think after like 45 minutes to an hour, Renfield does get back, and he hands each of you just like quietly a little paper card. You see it has your name on it and like your physical descriptors, and it has like a citizen ID number that's printed on there, and he's just like, alright, keep these on you at all times. If anyone asks for them, show them, have them in your pocket, and just whip them out whenever, okay?
Thank you.
Can I just have a Laura pop out of my pocket with it every time?
Hey, she doesn't have a citizen ID.
Oh shit!
You're gonna get her fucking arrested!
Did you just shoot her to your chest?
Yeah, I keep your friend kind of, you know,
You didn't get her one?
I have a feeling.
not really.
Wait,
no.
I have a
That's
feeling
like
I'm
really
really
you.
distinctly
What's
hates her.
up?
I'll just take
Renfield.
the ID back then.
Whoa, whoa.
Renfield,
Yeah.
Renfield, what
Yeah.
about Honky Tonky? He needs one too.
Oh,
That's a
I did
pet.
also get gets this little like seller
Service
license for goose meat.
Wait, wait.
Well, you don't actually have to sell them, just like, you know.
I'm like covering his eyes. I'm covering Honky Tonky's eyes.
Okay, but what you don't want to
Yeah,
kill
no,
Honky
we're
Tonky.
not. You
Right.
don't have to kill Honky. It's just like whenever we, you know, are asked what's our business here, we be like, oh, we're trying to sell gooses. You know, I don't know. Easy way to.
I think the plural is geese, actually.
I don't give shit.
He grumbles that under the breath. Yeah, you generally don't. Well, he's like,
I think
consoling Honky
Mace,
Donkey.
Mace honestly just like gives you like a slight like tap on the shoulder. It's like practice, not Gary, practice.
I can never stop doing that, but I'll shut up. Stepdad is stepdadding. Stepdaddy. Weird.
Yeah, I guess we should actually talk about that. Can most of you guys, I love you, you know that. Can you guys not talk? Lorelai,
I nodded. I said yeah.
can you say, yes, I will not talk?
I will not talk.
I love you so much.
I think her fingers were crossed just then.
Ethan,
I think he's
and can you two not fight in the street?
Damn, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah, we really
Not
don't
in the
want to bring
street.
attention
Not in
to
the
ourselves
street.
here. Like I'm gonna say, of the places you don't want to be noticed, this is the place you don't want to be noticed.
Alright, Lorelai gotta stay on opposite sides of the group.
Thank you. That would
Well,
be
I can be
wonderful.
mature and stand next to you, but clearly somebody else has issues with maturity here.
I trust
so.
my own ability, I just don't trust yours.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah.
Like Emma just like puts like a hand over her mouth, just like.
Trust me, Elma, I
never
I
done
won't
that.
talk. I
I've
won't
never
fight.
done
Thank you. I believe in you.
Real quick,
I like-
pop quiz while
looks-
we're here. What's her name?
Who are you pointing
I'm
to?
pointing towards Omi.
That's Sprout.
One gold star. We do not know her name.
Well, what's the name on the ID they just gave her?
It's just Oni.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah. You may have to eat that at some point. Because I don't think you're supposed to talk to us at all, so we don't know anything about her.
Oh,
right.
look at that! I got a star. Y'all didn't.
Good job.
Haha.
I'm so proud of you.
I should be quiet.
Me and you, hey, me and you, together.
Yeah.
We don't say shit.
I think Renfield is like, yeah, I think probably we should probably discuss our plan of what we're gonna do when we get there now. We can travel. I guess I want to assume that Memoria has eyes here.
Yeah.
So it might be best if
Would
we
they
don't
know you
travel
guys?
together particularly. Well, they don't know us, but they probably know you, and if we're traveling with you,
They would be like, oh, who the fuck are these guys?
yeah.
Oh yeah, did they know how many were in the group that was escorting Oni originally? Yeah, because then like 2 extra guys would be hella
Look,
suspicious.
we'll travel like half a day behind y'all, and we can just keep in touch with Sand and Stone just to make sure, we're all okay.
Okay.
What's our plan for when we get there, though? I feel that's the most important part here.
We can, once we get to the city, they like,
I assume they'll reach out and contact us in some way. They'll have some kind of agent. They'll bring us to a location.
Or it could be like how we were recruited, where we just kind of like wake up out of nowhere in a room.
Well,
I hope not.
I don't think that will necessarily have that problem.
I hope not, but
Yeah.
because I was.
Did you do the memory stuff on us?
Huh?
I'm looking at Omi. So.
Oh, no, that wasn't me.
Okay.
do you know what they did to us?
Just some voluntary modified memory from y'all.
Okay. That makes sense.
So unless they get you to agree to it, I don't think they can just randomly do it.
Oh man, when you modified me and Lucifer's memory after we got whammied, why didn't you guys have us also remember that moment when we got recruited? That would have been such a good move.
Well, I mean,
I'm not critiquing, I'm just saying damn, that would have been cool.
I can do that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have the modify memory spell, or I can learn that. But I mean, is that really the most pressing thing for me to use my?
Not right now.
I don't think you can use modified memory is changing something you remember. If you don't remember something, I don't think you can modify it.
You can use modify memory to have someone, I believe, remember, or you use greater restoration. Let me look.
Okay.
I'm just gonna Google it.
I'm on my conspiracy theory bullshit again. Because you guys didn't see it. Didn't put it
Modify.
in.
Yeah, I do. I'll get to the point.
My bad to sidetrack us like this.
But so, y'all.
Yep, remove curse or greater restoration,
Okay.
which I also have.
So y'all head out, and let's say like leaving you by, you get stopped 2-3 times by just some people who, ask you what's your business here, and show me your citizen ID, and you just flash it, show your permit to sell geese, and you're not really getting much trouble. Now, this is a 2-month leg of the trip. So, last downtime rolls before you get to the
Fuck.
You gotta warn us.
I think we were
Warned
warned.
us.
Dude, I did. I told
We
you.
weren't warned. I just completely forgot.
Me too.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna do this like before,
Like
where
last time.
honestly at this point y'all can have done this enough. You can just go for it. Here's the list of what you get for your rolls, and then everyone just scouts honor.
Yeah.
Just start making your rolls unless there's specific mystery stuff.
How many?
Oh, wow,
How many
4
feats is
20s
everyone
in a
at?
row?
How many feats is everyone at?
3.
I'm at 3 as well.
I'm at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him that at one point, and he told me that he didn't have anything planned for 3 feats. He only had planned things for
Okay.
1 and 2 feats.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So I don't know if that has changed, but
That means we gotta get to 4.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
literally about to look up best feats for monks. Because I've done 3 now.
I mean, I could get Warcaster.
Yeah.
you could get
Well,
one. What should I get?
This is the last one, so we would have to make sure.
I forgot.
You think I can get him to give me
That's true.
lucky?
No.
No.
Does anyone remember what I rolled last time for my gift of the Gem Dragon attempts?
To get it.
I think I had 2.
We did spell attack for the
Yes.
things.
You're right. Thank you.
I don't think I'm gonna try to get a feat because I don't think I would pass.
I guess I might just train Oni a little bit.
Do we need
Do we need money or?
money, food?
That might be
I
a
have
cool one.
$77.
I
I have 14.
I have 15.
I don't know that we can necessarily buy any items unless there's anything in the vanilla store.
The vanilla store.
Yeah.
Well, do we need travel money?
Not necessarily. I mean, I have enough to buy it all unless it's a different price here.
Okay.
Something like that. Which
How
I guess we
about
should check, but
food?
food, we might not have food, but I have money for it. I guess that's what I mean by travel money.
Okay, I don't really have anything that I feel like I could realistically roll.
Yeah.
Do we need food?
What?
Do we
Do
need
we
food?
need food?
Yes, you do.
Get yourself a cup of water.
I did drink out of the faucet.
Get
You're
yourself
about to get a gunshot, which has some decaffeinated tea and honey in it.
Ooh. Wait, what's that again? I'm not gonna
I'll
lie.
roll survival for
The
food
drink's
real
called
quick.
gunshot, but it's
Oh, okay.
got rum in it, but it's also decaffeinated
So-
tea and honey.
I just
Alright,
got
okay,
food.
Yeah.
Are you good to drink?
Yeah.
If you're gonna be driving a little bit, you okay?
I got.
I'll go light on the rum. I won't do an Arab pour.
Sorry,
Yes, please.
the mom wife was coming out for a moment.
It's 10 over
Okay.
to get plus 2.
Yes. I got
Oh, I'm on work. Holy shit.
a 10 over for food, so that's 44 plus 1.
Yeah, you would need just 30, right?
Alright, let's
'Cause
see what I
with
get
your-
on this food roll.
Yeah.
44 plus 4.
What is my for my dream journal? What's my DC?
Well, just a wisdom. And
Yeah, but you were raising the DC every time.
Oh, right. At this point, I believe the DC.
12
off
days
the
of
top my
food.
head would be
12 days?
18 now.
And we need 2 months
I was
for it?
rolling with advantage,
We
right?
need
Yeah.
30 total.
And I do want to let you know, there's no getting worse. So it's like
can do a
getting
food roll.
better every time.
I don't know how I do it, but I can do a food
So,
roll.
I don't know if you wanted to buy the rest of the food.
Yeah, I can just buy 20 food.
Okay.
Ooh, I got
Okay.
an 18.
Now,
Hell yeah. 19 total.
What?
19 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so then just one more success.
Money rolls just
2 successes for Oni, I think.
For training
For
her?
training.
Okay, cool.
So, I guess I'll just. Oni would be 15.
If someone wants to let me know, like, what I should. If we need food, money.
I mean, do you want to do some lore searching? Because you could always do that.
Oh, yeah, I could do some research rolls also.
Maybe I'm like.
Because I do have a good, like, perception and a reasonable investigation.
2 money successes, one of which was over
Actually-
10.
Okay,
I can't remember what the roll is to determine how much money I just got.
that's on there.
Making
Yeah,
money.
there's like a list.
10 gives you 4d10 plus 5.
Ooh, thank you. You guys are the best. I just can't.
I mean, would it be worth it to cast legend lore about Lozai?
Lozai?
It gives,
Oh, yeah.
the lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. Or on Memoria in Lozai specifically.
I mean, Memoria is still underground, though.
Yeah, but it's also
Oh,
about
stuff.
stuff that isn't widely known, like
Yeah.
secret lore.
Yeah.
About, like, maybe where they could be located in Lozai. Would that be something that DM would allow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I have no thoughts about what I could roll, so if
Can I use your
literally anyone
bardic?
wants to tell me.
I mean, if you're not sure like what mystery rolls you would make, I would say just go for money.
One more success for Oni.
Cool.
Ooh, what's Oni at?
I just got her 3 successes.
So that's she's just at 3 then.
But she
She's
needs
level
4?
5 and going, and she has 3 successes, right?
And
Yep.
she needs 4?
She needs 6.
6? Oh, fuck.
She needs the amount for the level.
You know what? Let me do it once more. See if I can get that 20.
Well,
If
she's
not-
level 6 now.
Oh!
Oh, she is level 6.
So yeah, I leveled her up with you.
Right, yeah.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's right, 'cause we already earned it.
So she would
I
need
can-
4 more successes.
I can also roll.
You know, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I haven't made any other rolls at this point.
Do I just say fuck it and try to get a random feat?
That's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna try for alert.
What am I
Guess I'll help the
rolling
initiative order.
specifically?
If you're training her, you could do an attack roll,
Okay.
physical or spell attack.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cool.
I'll do
What
spell
do we have
attack
to roll for
because
alert?
that's
For my 20,
Ooh.
do I try?
Perception, I'd say.
Perception.
For what?
Or
dirty.
investigation.
I'll allow it.
For
Yeah.
what?
Fighting.
The alert feed.
Oh,
a dirty 20.
So that would be what
I'm
was your
definitely
DC?
gonna
for that?
5.
Oh, okay. So then yeah, that would be 2 successes.
Okay. I guess I'll go again.
yeah.
For DC 5, I got an 18, so that's 2 successes? Or?
For
For
Oni?
your alert.
Yeah.
Okay,
For your
cool. And then Oni's at
Can I
5
use your
right
guidance,
now.
babe?
A 20.
Yeah, have my,
21.
you can have my guidance.
21
Cool.
to
For
train
your
her?
10?
Yes.
For the 10.
Yes.
So that's 7 successes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what?
Let's.
Because I know I said like 3 below, but at this point, y'all been traveling together for so long. I'll allow it. She's level 7 now.
Fuck
We just
yeah.
dropped a grenade to this pile of TNT.
What if I just try to make. Money's not gonna do anything for me, actually.
I guess I'll just roll for.
Well, fuck it. Let me get my funny up, not my money up.
Okay.
Hey,
Gotta beat DC 15.
I got-
and have the
I
alert
What is
You're
funny
so
up to you?
ideal.
let's get my money up, not my funny up.
Oh, okay.
She's also getting her funny up by
I'm
getting
gonna re-roll that one because that wasn't that one.
how much money? 2d10 plus 5 gold.
Yes,
Will
I
she
beat
get
it
her
by one.
25?
I beat it by 1!
Nice.
No.
That's an alert feat. I got 4 successes.
Nice. Okay. What does the alert feat do again?
Let
Can't
me
be
pull it up
surprised.
again. But I know
Yeah,
it
it's like-
adds a plus 5 to your initiative.
Damn. Okay.
You cannot be surprised while conscious,
Okay.
and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen. So if someone is unseen, they don't get advantage on the attack roll.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Is money rolls just straight rolls?
Whatever you're doing to
whatever
make
you're
money.
doing to make
Whatever
money.
your skill you want, you can convince Cole of.
Yeah, whatever you can.
Can I
convince one.
read people's dreams?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah.
That's a good move.
Like, I can describe my fucked up dream.
I still failed unless I roll well with my guidance. I'm
You
gonna
can do
have
that.
to, because
No one's
your
used it
guidance
yet.
was used.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way.
I got you.
No.
I'll
Can I
make my
do like, I don't know what we would have to describe for this. Maybe this is just to help us in general if we have to make some kind of roll. But like for an investigation check, could I do like a learning the mannerisms and ways of these people as for us to not look like tourists in a way, or to just like learn a little bit about the country through interacting with people?
I think that would be a mystery roll if you
Mystery
want to
roll?
like
Okay.
learn more stuff about.
Come on, Patty. Come on, reroll.
I already used my reroll.
No.
Okay.
For
Can
the
I-
first time, I have failed on 25.
No.
I've
This is
only
fucked up.
used my DC 15, so for my DC 20, I guess I'll do a money roll. Can I just do like Dex for the fucking like me moving shit for
Hurry.
people thing?
Go for it.
Cool.
Yeah. So
That's a 2 on the die, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
no.
fair enough.
And I already used my reroll, so.
Is anyone else still rolling?
Oh, we have a reroll.
Oh my god.
You were like fail on 10 and you're like, ah, fuck you.
No,
I forgot.
I failed on 20. I failed
Oh,
on
Oh, okay, okay.
That's big actually for
That's
you.
pretty big for
That
me,
is pretty
right?
big.
So I can tell you.
You did not pull a Timothy. Good job.
Still.
Oh, I razzed on Tim, remember?
What teacher?
For getting something, or like his attack bonus or some shit.
That's Mac.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just-
Every attack Mac made, you were like, my attack bonus is my dexterity.
At least I remember that.
And then you
Yeah,
had to
when
say,
Tim was
and
like,
your
I haven't been
proficiency.
adding my proficiency bonus to this shit, I was like, yep, that's Aaron's twin, alright.
That's
Oh,
just
hell yeah.
like how.
I don't genuinely. I have said. They've asked me, what do I add to this so many times, and I've said, Dex plus proficiency, maybe so many times.
Baby gold.
This
Maybe
should
Goyle?
be written on your sheet.
I
It's
got a
okay. I love them.
crazy-ass
I love
whiteboard
them.
initiative.
Do ya?
But may I cast Legend Lore?
Yes,
Or do you have-
first of all, any other was there any like mystery rolls that I should know and or answer? Okay.
I think we fucking failed on those.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted money, man.
Legend lore.
Yeah. So I will
Oh,
sit
let's
down
do
for 10 minutes, and I can wait the 10 minutes, and I can roleplay as Ilma doing this incantation to get lore for you, so you can pee.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Run.
I got 10 minutes.
But also, Ilma will sending stone mace like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's sending studs back every day.
She's like at the edge of the campfire, like kicking her feet, like. Ethan hates it.
Oh my gosh.
I like to imagine that Lorelai and Carew are just consistently like holding hands and or slightly leaning on each other when they're around other people.
Yeah.
We kiss a lot.
Ethan's so
We kiss
over
a
all these
lot.
couples. Ethan needs a boyfriend.
So like,
for real.
what if we did meet in the middle of the woods tonight?
That's a really bad idea.
That is a really bad idea. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. It's a bad idea.
It's a good idea.
It's a
but-
good bad idea.
Good idea.
Okay, we can see each other in those eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. They're so loud.
So
I'm honestly.
they're so loud.
I really enjoyed the complete silence of Renfield and I traveling together.
That says a
Like we
lot.
had Ilma struggling this whole time.
Your group's very loud.
Also, I'm gonna let you know I learned this new spell from my god.
Okay.
And so I can like learn some intel on like places and things.
Mhm.
So I'll probably like cast that.
I thought it would be a really good idea. Yeah.
See, I can be smart sometimes.
Most of the time.
And okay, I'll talk to you when I cast the spell.
Okay.
After I cast the spell, give me like 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
And I will cast Legend Lore. So I'm going to specifically name like Memoria, in hopes of getting some more like specific information on like their whereabouts in Lozai, what they're up to. So like current tales, forgotten stories, or secret lore that is never widely known. So like, who are they? First and foremost, like where are they? So yeah.
I really need to look at like the specific.
And so if you want it,
Actually,
because it can also be crouched,
But
like
you just
shrouded in like
drive
mystery
this place, right?
as well. It's a long fucking spell.
Maybe it was
Yeah.
just Allie's. I don't know if we I don't think it
I'm trying to like prompt as many different questions to hope that we can get vaguely something.
So you did the spell to learn shit about Memoria. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I think you get back that Memoria. Memoria is a cult based around this idea of the air of memories. This idea of like an old world person who can return memories to those who have had their memories permanently modified. I think on a legend lore, I'm gonna say Memoria has infiltrated levels of the government of Lozai and of the United Imperium, and that they have very significant sway of what happens in this country, hence a lot of the like technological advancements. But how they have gotten these memories and were able to do this without the air of memories, aka Oni, is unknown.
I will relay this to the group and to like Mace. So the United Imperium's fucked up. Is fucked up because of Memoria.
Oh,
Cool.
that's not good.
No, and they're also in the government, so they will definitely know as soon as we arrive.
Yep.
And I am deeply concerned about what their plans are for this colony.
Oh, that's an door.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if they want to take Oni there.
Yeah. I mean, if they have the technology and stuff, they may just want to hold her for themselves right now. To keep her from giving any information from others outside this country. As part of this plan as well. Potentially.
Potentially. But they will.
But also, trying to escape from Lozai is going to be a lot more complicated if they have members in the government. And that they're scattered throughout different levels of everything. They're not just 6 guys in a cave.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish it was 6 guys in a cave. It would be so much easier to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
But look, I mean, Lucifer, I get what you're saying, but like, we're here to stop them.
Right.
And so, like, the only way to do
Okay.
that is to follow through on this plan.
What?
Yeah.
I don't want us to get
No.
cold feet
It'll
and start
start
running.
screaming.
It's not
No, I
scary right now.
didn't mean for that. I meant for,
Oh, okay.
Is that
I guess
scary?
the posts.
Hmm.
No, not yet. Okay.
Maybe we'll have to look towards
Okay.
those underwater boats.
Just make sure the lid's fully on.
Mm.
Yeah.
A marine vessel that goes
Under the water?
Under the surface.
Like subsurface.
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 And it's
Okay,
under
the
the water.
subsurface.
Sub-
Yeah.
The subsurfering.
Submariner type thing.
A
I don't
submarine.
like the way you had that hard on.
Fine. Submarine. See,
That
doesn't that
sounds-
sound stupid?
Submarine.
Yeah, we'll
How
workshop
they
it.
know
We'll
it.
workship it.
Why would you call something a submarine? That sounds
Well, I
like you're
think
calling
just call
something
it
like a
like a
shitty
subboat.
marine.
A subboat?
Yeah, like a subboat, right?
Yeah. Or for
Submarine.
show, like you could just take off some legend and call it a U-boat.
Hey Mace, would boats that go underneath the water be a subboat?
Yes.
Mace said they were called subboats, or they would be called a subboat.
Ethan is like the mace. You lying?
Yes.
If Maze walked off a
Alright.
cliff, would you do?
I mean,
Ilma!
just kidding. I wouldn't.
Ilma!
If he said
We
there
talked
was
about
dick at
this.
the bottom of it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
would.
sorry. I'm in a sending stone. Lorelai, it's been like 10 years for me, okay?
So fair, Bessie, so fair.
So, the only scene, like, it doesn't even have to be a scene unless someone really wants to make it one. I do think at some point during this 2-month trip, y'all actually wait.
Wait, they don't
I love
love
you
you
like I love you.
Wait.
No, I was gonna do a thing with Renfield, but then I realized he's not here, so never mind.
Damn it.
That
So
one's
you're
not me
gonna try to
hiding something.
breed
That
one
was
of
like
us.
genuinely, I forgot that Renfield wasn't
Yeah.
here.
But what
So
if
never
y'all
mind.
meet up secretly in the sphere?
No.
Damn it.
Are there any quick scenes on this like last leg of the journey?
Me and Lucifer come up with a cool secret handshake that we share with Oni and no one else.
Fuck yeah.
I wanted to try to pray again.
Okay.
Watch me worship.
No, watch
Watch
me
me
pray,
pray,
pray.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what Lorelai sings. She
She's like, watch me worship, no, watch me pray, pray. And I was like, what the fuck is she doing over there?
I think it's something to do with the astral brain shit.
This is why I just don't fuck with
Yeah.
gods.
I attempt to summon the bitch. I don't say it like that.
Like
I
the lady,
attempt
like
to
Sana.
summon the bitch.
Yeah, say
How do you do so?
Well, are there temples?
Yeah.
Okay, I find one. A random one.
Just a random simple.
I probably ask Ilma if she wants to come.
I'll join you to support you.
Thank you.
Is it specifically a temple to her, or is it just any god's temple?
Well, the last time I used a temple, it was Rai's temple. So, I guess if Sanai has a temple here.
I don't think she would, no.
Okay.
I take you to a temple of Rai again.
So you're at a temple of Rai.
Yeah.
Make me a religion check.
Oh yeah, it's so much faster.
It sets the temperature of the water.
Okay.
When it's done.
Who's gonna be nice to me?
Who's going to do this thing?
See, the dice that you gave me rolled a nat 20 earlier, so I'm a little bit like, do I try
Maybe they're
it?
getting better.
But I also know that usually if it rolls a nat 20 one time, every roll after that is absolute
trust it.
dog shit.
I'm sorry, do not trust that.
It's a false sense of security.
It is.
I'm draw. I gotta bring
Oh.
the fucking holy water.
Okay. That's gonna be a 20 math 5.
Honor my country.
Won't honor
Wait,
my
what's the
country.
honor?
Thank
Is that what she says?
Yeah.
Mouth opens, that
So
comes out.
you say a prayer, and I think you, for a little bit, you kind of get like the call not received, like, you don't get that sound, but that like feeling. And I think after a while of praying, it is not Sayanine, but Rai that answers you. And he
I gotta guys, don't worry.
Does he sound like that?
he does.
Oh my god. That's so dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I open it away.
Yeah.
No boiling water fell on me.
You
Holy
shit.
get back. I'm probably not who you were hoping for,
No.
but I
suppose since you prayed in my temple for some reason, up to me to give you an answer. I'm certain you're aware of what your goddess did to help your friend.
Yes.
Say and I broke some very divine rules.
Okay, and the other one didn't?
She did, and she is in trouble as well, but
that's why I haven't died yet.
I suppose the difference is that she got involved in she got physically involved in a fight between two people who were her followers and or former followers. What Say and I did is very different, getting involved in a fight that was not with or involved with any of her worshippers.
To be fair, I am her worshipper.
You don't have to convince me. The point is, your friend should not have received Say and I's help, and she broke a lot of rules to be able to do that. You might not hear from her for a while.
How long's a while?
It could be hours, could be days, could be years.
So, like, who can I convince?
Convince of what?
That she shouldn't be in trouble?
I don't think you can. She just is.
Free my girl, she did nothing wrong.
So, like, I know there's, like, gotta be a boss, right?
I'm not discussing that with you.
Can you, like, forward my call to management?
I can deliver a message to someone if you would like me to.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say thank you to her, and also inform her that I discussed it with my friend, and we are going to take her up on the offer for me to move back to the astral plane with my friend, and so if you could pass it on.
I'll let you know.
Also, just so you know,
Yeah.
the only reason I pray in your temple is
Okay.
because Sayanine doesn't have a temple. So thank you, godly sir, for lending me your temple and also passing on my message.
Okay. Gone.
Lorelai got passed up to management, saying I would have just been put to death.
Yeah.
Free my girl, she did nothing wrong. Executed.
Instead.
That'd be
That's
sick
precisely
though.
how this
That would be
always goes.
awesome if just Lorelai changed the way the gods were set up
Yeah.
single-handedly.
I was
Yeah.
about to be
Caused
like,
like an all-out war between them.
I was about to be like, can I speak to Zeus? And then I realized that is not.
That is
horrible-
Zeus. I'm sorry.
You were like
Whatever-
listening to Epic and that was your thoughts?
Whatever the creation being of the universe is, you're gonna fucking sniz on them and then just start an intergod
Okay,
war.
I think
Yeah.
she learned from her
Snizzing
Lorelai
bad.
learning.
Sniz bad.
Sniz
Sniz
bad.
bad.
I think she learned not to sniz.
Any other quick scenes
Can I
before
talk
we
to-
get there?
Oni.
Yeah.
I guess maybe like while we're
What was her name?
camp. Oni, Sprout.
Peebo.
Her
Yeah.
card says Oni.
Yeah, I don't know
Her kidliness.
what Redfield was
Oversight.
thinking.
Oversight on Redfield's side.
Yeah, evil Garfield.
Yeah.
We'll change it to Tony.
So
Added T on
Yeah.
top.
Like,
yeah,
really
one of
badly
these
drawn
days, like
Sharpie.
we'll just sending some random. Sup, Tony? No. That would be really funny. Anyway, I
So
will
you
sit
approach
down
Oni, yeah.
next to Oni. Like, hi, Sprout.
Hey,
How you doing?
ready for it to be over.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to check in with you just 'cause we're almost there and got a lot in store for us.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that you're okay.
Well, Am I okay? Not really. No. I'm ready to play my part, and I'm ready to do whatever we're able to do.
I swear I'm not trying to make
Well,
much noise, guys.
I'll do whatever I can to make sure you can have a good life. I know what the DMV, whatever they are, I know what they want you to do, but I'll do what I can, and we'll make sure that you get to have a life. A good one. You're a good kid.
Well, we gotta make sure that we all have a good life. So, you too.
We will. And we'll maybe have a cute little house for Honky Tonky.
He seems weird lately. Have
He
you
does
noticed
seem
that?
he kind of cackles. I don't, like that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. It's like less goose now and more like,
Like a man.
yeah.
I mean, if you, I like put my hands over Honky Tonky's like goose ears or whatever.
They got little holes in their head.
If you want a less evil sounding goose, we can go back to that store and find you a less evil goose.
Honky Tonk is family.
Okay, we can also get you a second goose to make sure that whatever weird energy he has right now, he gets out. Like maybe he's lonely.
Yeah, that's what it
Maybe,
is.
yeah, maybe we should get him a goose friend.
A goose friend.
Yeah,
we can
that's
get
a
him a
good
goose
idea.
friend. We can go to that Goose Geese Goods, whatever. I didn't get to meet that guy.
That guy was a freak.
So we don't go back to the goose. We can
We
just
gotta
find.
find a less freak goose seller.
I mean, we can just find one.
We can also do that. Maybe we can convince Honky Tonk to domesticate a goose.
Yeah. I'll like take my hands off of Honky Tonky's ear holes. I'm like, would you like a friend, Honky Tonky?
Honk.
That seems like a positive evil laugh. But listen, kid. We'll get there. I know it seems like a lot right now. But we will get there.
I know we will.
Like, ruffle her hair very gently. Alright, now I suppose we should probably get to bed.
Yeah.
Do you want some tea before bed?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make some people a cup of tea.
Got
The
this.
flavor.
I'm almost there, gang. I'm almost there.
Speaking of cup of tea,
Any-
I'm
Any
adding
other
the honey.
last minute scenes?
We all pee on Ilma's head.
Fair enough.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Who
think it
starts
happens.
it, actually?
What?
Yeah.
I will sending Stone
Slander.
Renfield and say, kill them. I give you free reign. I will not stand in your way.
You all die in the night.
Yeah. Thanks,
Anyway,
Tony.
you reach Lozai, which I think you can immediately tell is the capital of the United Imperium. You see a large, like, sprawling city, large enough where you have, these large outer walls, but you can still see these massive buildings inside. You can see sort of at the center of it all, this like massive mansion-looking thing. So this is definitely the center of power in the United Imperium. And as y'all enter the city using your citizen IDs, you're not given any trouble. What do you do?
Should we find an inn and wait to regroup?
Are we gonna have enough time just to chill before they come find us?
Doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, we can find an inn and tell the others. Can we find an inn?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you find an inn called Fuck Me Inn Names.
Okay, Mace, we're at Fuck Me In.
Mace is probably like,
Stepping
You know what?
stone from Ethan.
Fuck
That's
it.
not an invitation!
It's an invitation.
You're at the Skeletal Arms.
The skeletal
Alright.
arms.
Yeah.
Damn it, I thought you were gonna just give us Fuck Me In.
Fuck me in.
What's the bartender's name?
Fuck me, Jim.
fuck me, Jim.
Yeah,
yeah.
you used to work at the Fuck Me Inn, but just
Yeah.
pay better.
you see an orc bartender, and her name is Sheila.
Can I roll for Gaydar?
Absolutely. Make me a perception.
If it
check.
was a boy orc, it would be he.
I want to.
Do it with
it's funny.
advantage because you're a whore.
I want to do it because it's gonna be funny if Ilma clocks and Lorelai doesn't.
Yep.
What number is that? 18.
18.
Yeah, like 11. She does not care.
Sheila. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, Sheila is gay.
Can that
Your
thing
dice
squirt?
made me do that. It did only roll.
What did you roll for?
An 8.
Can that thing squirt?
What'd you roll with that
Roll the
perception?
down the die. Oh, for perception?
Yeah.
That'd be 15.
What's it for investigation?
22.
Probably, yeah. You're looking at her, you're like, that thing, yeah.
That thing's juicy.
That thing's juicy.
Juice.
Okay.
So you have a juicy gay orc bartender. That you did this. You created it. Juicy J.
Juicy J.
And
That's
gay.
actually her nickname as well. Yeah.
Oh my
Her
god.
last
But
name
yeah,
is
J.
I will send Inkstone
Alright,
the boys.
This one,
The
no
boys,
booze.
absolutely.
It's honey and it's the tea.
Thank you.
Everyone
I
else,
think Mace responds
grab.
with, all right, we're about a
warn that I
half.
don't like tea, so I
Thank
can't
you.
promise this.
We're about
Oh, thank you.
half day's
I
journey
also am not a
now,
huge
so
fan of tea, but it smells delicious, so I'm hopeful.
we will get a inn that's not there.
What was that? Sorry.
Or but basically, it's just like they'll get an inn that's not there.
So there is a shot of rum in that for warning.
Okay.
So they're not.
But nearby, I assume.
Yeah, like nearby, but not like
I should've-
you know,
It
not
is
there.
better with actual
I
black
don't wanna
tea, I
be-
think.
Seen too close to y'all.
I would
Okay,
prefer
we
black tea
still
over
can't meet
black
up in
tea.
the middle of the night.
Probably.
But that would have killed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can Peru and I fuck for the road?
I get what
Jealous.
I assumed you already did that.
Yeah, I assume
right.
they've been fucking like every night.
Yeah,
We're
you've
like
been fucking for the road every night.
We've been like sleeping in the same bed every night. Everybody's
Yeah.
probably like, damn.
Yeah, we're carrying a bed with us too.
It's still the bed furthest from the fire.
Fair enough.
Ilma still
Uh,
sleeps in between you and the fire, but now she just has to hear whatever the fuck you guys get up to in the night, and she's
Well,
just like,
fucking sex,
You just hear
I think.
plat.
and
plat,
she's just
plat.
like looks horrified in the the glow of the firelight. She's just like,
You and Alara can.
he's just like, I wonder what bird's making that sound.
it's a weird, not an Imperium bird.
Every
sure.
every night, Lorelai takes off her shirt and throws it on Ilma's bed so that Alara and Ilma can like.
And every night after you do that, you get a thank you.
Just whisper to
But-
Laura.
Can I also buy a riding horse
Yeah, sure.
for mobility?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay.
Buy a
Just
riding horse.
I can only afford one because it's $75.
Is it $75? Holy shit.
Hey, I have just enough for one.
Well, because there's so many different kinds of horses.
Oh yeah, we're about to do a big fight. Health potions is 25 gold.
I have
per
15
$1
dollars.
Yeah, this is it's a type of hot toddy. I fucking love hot toddies. never
So
been
yeah,
on
y'all are
one
in
before.
this inn. What do you do?
Fuck.
Are there any cute boys Ethan's age around?
Yeah, roll me a perception check
Listen,
for hot
the only
twigs.
thing he's curious about is boys.
Oh, now he's finally curious about boys.
We,
Oh, he's
we
done.
take
Roll
Ethan
me
to
a
the fire
twink
department.
check.
Wait, I
Wait,
can
what-
make
yeah,
a
what-
meme
what-
out of
what
this,
kind of-
actually.
what kind of boy
Roll
are
me
you
a
looking
twink
for?
check.
Definitely looking
I mean,
for
I don't think
fire.
Ethan knows enough about his
I will be
taste of
finding
boy
so many
to
memes to
know.
make out of our wedding
Looking for a
pictures.
fire, $10.
Hell yeah.
That perception check is a solid 10.
Can I give
There's just-
advantage? I just clap Ethan on the shoulder and say, "Go
Well,
get him, champ."
Are you accepting advantage or is this Ethan's?
I'll take advantage. It's still a 10. The other one was a nat 1.
Oh,
no. There's just no hot twinks here, man.
What's that twinks?
I just gotta
Boys
assume.
Ethan's age.
Sorry, there's just no boys.
Ethan don't know enough about. He's boy curious. He's never dated a boy before.
Don't worry, we'll find you a boy to date, but it just ain't here, you know.
Yeah, just ain't here.
Yeah.
Ethan's gonna go sulk over in the corner and sneak sips of other people's drinks. Ilma's on the lookout, but he's sly about it. That's a lie.
So I'm
fine.
assuming y'all get a room
Yeah.
for the
Yes.
night. Okay. Anything else y'all do in this bar before you sort of like head to bed?
Get an apple juice.
Absolutely. Gotta keep that sobriety.
I am very tempted to cast divination
Okay.
to ask questions about if Memoria's coming at us. Like when they will approach us, if at all.
We let Renfield and Mason know already.
Yes,
right?
they are just getting a room that's nearby.
Got it.
Not the same.
They're doing it at the fucking
What
inn.
point at night are you doing this? Like, are you doing this right away? Are you doing this
The
at the bar?
witching
Are you
hour.
doing this like
The
as
witching
y'all
hour.
are going to bed?
I think I will get the room and I'll be like, hey guys, I think I will cast divination just to ask Rye a little bit about what we have in store for us.
Could you ask him a question for me also?
Well, I will. What is it?
It's not bad. Actually, I just want to know if my goddess is still in trouble or if she's like good now.
I'll see if I can get to that.
Thanks.
It's not been that long.
I thought it's been a couple months.
Like,
That's not
Yeah.
long in God years.
But yeah, I'm guessing we like maybe eat and then she'll be like sitting down on the on her bed or whatever, or on the floor.
Ethan's like standing over. It's like, do you need anything for this, or starts fanning her?
And we'll cast divination. Do I get?
We won't do the whole rigmarole again, but
You
do,
just see her go fucking fuck. Just give me it to my.
And like 20 minutes later.
Give me my God.
Yeah,
I like
my
that
God.
I didn't have to sit on
Yeah.
hold.
Oh, like, that was you were just praying. This is
Yeah.
divination.
Oh,
Real God.
And
Actual
you
ride.
you are once again transported in front of a divine advocate.
Divine advocate, and then to Rye, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually you do get to Rye.
Hi.
Hello.
Long time no see. Well, it's been
I
like,
seem to be seeing you a lot lately.
well, big making big moves, you know.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
whatever this country and Memoria has going on, which is what I would like to ask you about.
Okay.
See, there's this group called Memoria, right?
Mhm.
That wants to kill Oni, and they wanted us to come to this city. Got no instructions, so I was just curious if you knew, you know, when, if they're coming for us, and what plans they would have for that.
Lorelai, I think you should just go to bed.
Lorelai.
Lorelai, sorry. Ilma, I think you should just go to bed.
What do you mean?
They'll reach out to you, don't worry.
They'll reach out to me tonight when we go to bed?
Just go to bed.
Can I insight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. This seems sus.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Jesus Christ. 22.
I think you get the sense of him basically trying to politely tell you that you don't need him for this. Just go to bed and it'll be fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't need him.
Yeah,
like
like-
he's like giving me like more of it's an encouragement, not a weird like.
Yeah, like an encouragement of just like, just keep going. You don't need me for this one.
Are you sure I don't need you for this one?
I'm sure.
Lorelai also wants me to get an update on her god.
They're figuring out what penance she must serve, but I don't think that she will be gone, which is good.
Okay, that's good. And Rob, thank you for talking to me that day in the graveyard.
Of course. You need it.
I'll try to make you proud.
You already have.
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay. Ross says to just go to bed. I'm guessing they might get us while we're asleep, but
Crew already tucked into the blankets.
and then I'll maybe tell Mace that too. I'm like,
Cool.
maybe they might be coming at us
What if
at this
I
tonight,
say
but I don't know if it's at us in a violent way. My god seemed not that concerned.
Okay. I think he just responds with just like, okay, we will do the same, I guess.
And the update? Did you get to ask?
Yeah, they're figuring out what she needs to do to like atone for what she's done, but she won't be going away as a gut.
Oh, thank
So-
you so much for asking.
I got you. Okay, should we get all cozy?
Lorelai hops into bed with Karu and gives him a little forehead kiss.
I mean, I suppose we still probably want to watch.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean,
I'll sit
hey.
up.
I can take watch too. I can't be surprised anymore.
Do you want to take watch with me?
Yeah.
I'll take second watch after my
After your
trance.
nap.
Yeah, after my little nap.
We'll just do some rotation that I'm sure we've been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
So who's in the first rotation? You two? I think truly like y'all head to bed, and then maybe hour and a half later, everyone else is sleeping. An envelope gets slid under the door, and you hear a like rushed, footsteps down the hall.
I'll go pick it up.
Cool. You open it. There's this weird white powder that like
What's
shoots
this?
out of your
I'll
face.
sniff it really quick.
I
Really
said-
get it up in the nostrils.
Wait, you can't be poisoned or whatever.
You see,
Yes, I
You're
can.
fine as something.
You're a monk. Oh, you're not that level yet. Never
Yeah.
mind.
you see that this is stamped with what looks like a very fancy wax seal.
The fucking bourgeoisie.
Oh god.
Alright.
Open it
Yeah.
up. You open it up, and inside are six invitations. And a little note that very simply says, attend this event tomorrow evening, bring the package, dress nicely.
We are getting a ball episode.
You will be contacted.
Yeah, mate. Oh fuck! None of us have clothes.
Oh, I do. I bought mine weeks ago.
I met our characters, but
Well,
As you say that, you see in the bottom of this like envelope is like a small
Lorelai's having clothes. Somehow
little
she gets
satchel
them.
of like gold.
fuck yeah,
There's
money.
50 gold in it.
50
Oh,
gold.
good.
For the fits.
Gold.
Ilma, we have to get fancy.
Oh my goodness, I've never gotten, so, I've only gotten really that dolled up for my weddings. Oh, I can dance. I don't know if I can fancy dance. I can like, oh, you don't seem that excited. Oh, you're gonna look so handsome.
Oh, can I just wear my pants without holes in them?
No.
They're full of stains.
No, we're gonna go dress. We're gonna go shopping, and I'll make sure you look so dapper. And I will sending Stone Mace. We're going to a fancy event, and I
Okay.
gotta dress up. We gotta bring the package to them to this
Oh, they're gonna have to find themselves
event
invitations.
tomorrow.
And I think looking at the invitations, it does look like a ball. Not like a like masquerade by any means, but does just look like a fancy ball. And you see that it is the like location and time tomorrow evening at the presidential manor.
I will say it's at the presidential manor, so I don't know if you guys want to somehow
Oh.
weasel your way in there.
I think we will try to infiltrate as wait staff if we can. I will let you know if we are able to do that.
Oh no, you can't dance with your beau. That's a nightmare.
Ethan,
Can I not just go in my trackies?
no, you can't just go in your trackies, wherever the fuck those are.
Tracks.
Mace, can you tell
It's like
Ethan he
wearing
needs to
Adidas
actually get
pants.
dressed up? You can't just go into whatever quote unquote trackies are.
I don't feel like that's my role.
You're the only other one person awake. I'll see if I can get someone else to say it.
Sends to Ethan. Buy clothes.
This is the worst fucking thing.
Please
That
do,
they're asking you
do
to
it for
dress
Ilma.
I know I'm gonna.
Alright. So, assuming, spreading this detail, you have one sort of day to prepare.
Okay, we need to go to find like a dress shop tailor. Yep.
Yeah.
Was there more to that?
And then we also need to figure out what we need to do in the inside of the presidential manor. Like, do we just?
I'm just gonna hit up the buffet, I think.
I meant in relation to Sprout here.
Me and Sprout can hit up the buffet.
Are you so
No.
fucking dense that you've like forgotten the whole mission?
Well, Ethan, we'll definitely hit up the buffet at some point, but I assume we'd want to like find whoever we're supposed to talk to.
And they're probably gonna hit up the buffet at one point. That's the point.
So Ethan and I can look at the buffet.
Yeah,
We
Right.
probably want to stick together as much as we can.
that's true.
So we all go to the buffet.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm with
but
you on this one. They probably
Yeah.
got like fancy people food there.
they do. So we
They
can
probably got
definitely
really
go to
nice meats.
buffet, but we also might need to, perchance.
You can't just say chance.
I can and I will, perchance mingle with people.
That's easy.
Yeah, Lucifer, you're good at talking,
Yeah,
and you can act like a fancy boy.
probably, yeah.
I think I can act like a fancy pants.
Say something fancy.
Emma, she
Huzzah.
just said perchance.
I
What
said
more do you
perchance.
want?
That's a big fucking word.
I don't think you can say fuck in a fancy setting. I think
That
they got a
is
different way of saying it.
That is a big bloody word.
Now you're just trying to sound like me. Also, if you're gonna use bloody, use it properly. Just give yourself a good bloody fucking hell.
Anyway, this tea is fantastic, and I really, really like the speech that the president gave the other night about taxes.
I'm convinced. Good job, Ilma.
Thank you. Or I can pretend I'm a rich dumb lady.
I mean, underestimation is always really powerful.
And I can do dumb because I'm always dumb.
I
didn't say stupid. I said dumb.
okay.
Stupid's a bad word.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Oni.
I don't fucking care.
That's right. My no swearing rule probably went out the window. I think 2 months into this journey.
Yeah.
I tried though. Again, I tried written, don't I?
Yeah.
Thanks, Oni. Thanks. You always tell me what I want to hear, I guess.
Alright, I guess
Let's go shopping.
store and then pick up any other supplies that we may need for a thing like this.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like we need to role play getting costumes.
No.
I will say we can start next session. I've still like a little bit I want to do here, but starting next session by just going around and saying what we are wearing.
I have pictures already.
No, of course you do.
But
Wait, like, are we wearing the costumes next?
yeah. What other preparation do y'all do throughout today to?
Shave.
Fair enough.
Lorelai shaves her legs.
Oh, I will. Later into the
Got
night,
her
Ilma
feet.
will do Lorelai's hair, and we'll get ready together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Oni's.
Hell yeah.
I would like to. You can tell me if I can do this or not, or you can decide next time. I'd like to try to fashion a puppet to fit within my arm that is
Ooh.
wooden.
Ooh.
Are you gonna buy a wooden
Okay.
puppet for the costume?
You mean a costume for the wooden puppet?
No.
Maybe
Like,
we'll say it's wearing the same thing I am, but small.
Oh.
I think you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Hell yeah. Any other preparation?
What other
So I
preparation would
assume
we
we're not gonna be
do,
able
I
to-
guess?
I just
I
like
don't know
things
how
you need to
There's,
buy
there's no
beforehand.
way that they're gonna let us bring weapons inside, so.
I mean, you have a bag of holding. Can we just put our weapons in your bag of holding?
Yeah.
They
I
won't
like
check that.
I like that I'm the one who doesn't need a weapon, but I get to hold the weapons.
What if we give the bag of holding to Renfield and Mace and they sneak it in with their gimmick?
But then they could go through our stuff.
Yeah, what do we even have in that pouch? It's like our swords and like green goo, I'm pretty sure.
A poisonous mushroom.
A poisonous mushroom.
I need to use that one of these days.
Remind me not to eat
I'm
it.
gonna use my herbalism kit to make health potions.
Ooh.
Yeah, how much were health potions?
It can.
25 gold per 1d4.
Yep.
Did you use all of the health potions I gave you? Karu? Okay.
I had precisely one left if you wanted a
Sure.
1d4 plus 4.
I'll take it.
My herbalism kit can make 5 1d4 plus 4.
Cool. You can make, if you spend like all day doing it, you can make all of those. Yeah. Perfect.
I guess I will buy one more then, so that everyone can have like maybe a 1d4 plus 4 health potion. Would that work for you, Lorelai?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, did Lorelai also give us a health potion?
Unless Lorelai, you were just keeping it all on your body. Otherwise, I'll just buy myself one.
I can share.
Okay.
I just want to know so I can write down my inventory correctly.
Yeah, so
Then
I
yes.
guess everybody can have a 1d4 plus 4.
Sweet. I'm not gonna die as fast.
How much do herbalism kits cost? How much do herbalism kits cost?
50 gold, right?
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
I would give you 14 gold, but I don't think that'll be enough either way.
Well, I have 15,
I have 14.
so I would just need 15 more, and then I could.
Nice.
No, more than 15 more. Never mind. I
Maybe
can't
25
math.
more.
Yes.
It costs 5 gold.
It does?
The
Yep.
herbalism kit.
Shit, okay, never
I'm
mind.
putting
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
I'm
so
putting that
can
in
I-
the fucking spreadsheet.
If I buy 3 more, just spend the rest of my gold on it. Can I give everybody 3 health
Well, I
potions?
think it's more like you have to spend like an hour making a health potion.
But we have
And
all
so
day.
So I think like you could buy more herbalism kits, and I'd say if you spent 5 hours, you could realistically make like 3 more.
Keep them for yourself. You might need them.
Okay, I'll just keep them for myself then.
Cool.
I guess in that case, I'm only gonna buy 1 more herbalism kit
Okay.
since I can only.
That's cool. Any other preparation?
I guess it's their last chance to actually spend money, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I emptied my pockets.
I might have more time.
Yeah,
Shit.
we might have more time.
I'll hold on to my 50 gold.
Okay. So, as the sun sets, and I think at some point, Ilma, you get a sending stone from Mace, where he says, "We are both going to be waiters at tonight's event.
Okay, that's good to know.
Is there anything you'd like us to sneak in for you if we can?"
Well, I don't know if these fancy shindigs allow weapons.
No.
So, I mean, if we give you a bag of holding, or if you have a bag of holding, and we can put our weapons.
I do not have a bag of holding.
Okay. Ethan does, but who's to say if he will relinquish it or not? But would you be willing to sneak in a bag holding with a bunch of weapons in it?
If Ethan will give it to me, then yeah.
Ethan, would you give your bag of holding with all our weapons in it to Mace?
They've not fulfilled the requirements for the threat.
What would you like as like a treat in return?
You were bribing them?
Yes.
I want fish and chips.
Okay, done.
Aye.
Alright. Back to Mace. He'll give it to you, but we do have to get him fish and chips.
Okay, cool, yeah. You might not recognize me tonight, because obviously, big old suit of armor
Wait, so,
Waiter! Clank, clank, clank,
Yeah.
clank, clank, clank.
so are you going without all the armor? Like, will I
Yeah.
see your
Four.
face?
But
Sorry.
I mean, we're gonna. I don't want to stand out, so we're gonna use a lot of like, disguise self. But yeah, no, I'll be there.
Just give me a signal or sending stone if you are near.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So you all make your way, getting changed into your fancy little costumes. You make your way to the presidential manor.
Manor, I hardly know her.
Manor, I hardly know her, yes. And you see like droves of very fancily dressed people walking through this like massive frontal garden. You see like fucking swans walking across the path. You see like massive stone fountains. You see like horse-drawn carriages being pulled up and dropping people off. And the six of you all dressed very, very fancily.
Ethan has
Can I
the
sending
stink
stone
face on.
Oni and be like, should we nab a swan on our way out?
If we can.
We'll see if we can.
We should if we can. We can fit a swan in a bag of holding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But you all make your way to the front, waiting in line for a little bit as these guests are let in. You see all the guests like flashing their passes. You make your way to the front of the line where two bouncers both hold out their hands. Invitations. Yes. Welcome to the ball. And they both like part ways, letting you inside.
The urge to say thanks, King.
As you enter the presidential manor, you see tables of food that you've never seen before. You see giant ice sculptures. You see in the center of the room is a massive stone statue of a woman. And behind this statue of the woman, walking down a massive, grand, gold-plated flight of stairs, is the woman from the statue. As she walks down, and you see as she does, like the people around the room like begin like clapping, and she starts like holding people's hands and like welcoming them to the event. What do all of you do?
I guess do a little clapping.
Clap
Just
along,
say,
clap
I'm
along.
clapping.
And then
I'm gonna go to the
go
buffet
towards the
table.
buffet.
So, all of you head for the buffet table. How much food do you get?
I'm holding up the bag of holding, if that's telling you anything.
No, we gave her bagel holding.
Yeah, you
Ah,
don't got the
shit.
bag of holding.
I'm like,
anymore.
Filling up your pockets.
are you?
Okay, and now we should also
Getting into the event.
probably
load it up with treats.
we should also probably bingle.
Do you
Should
really
we
want me
start-
talking to people?
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
start dancing. with the
Yeah,
girls.
Yeah, I
Ella
was
was
gonna
also
say,
gonna dance.
I pull Karu onto the dance floor and dance.
Oh
will
yeah. And
maybe-
you see like the middle of the room, people do start like dancing
Oh, yeah,
to
if
the
people are
the
dancing.
music.
Yeah, she like
No
will.
music, start waltzing.
She is so dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most clean she's been in a year and a half, maybe ever. So she'll try to get a dance, if anyone's. I don't know. She'll just try to get a dance.
I do think like
Stand
at
looking
some
forlorn.
point, like a gentleman who seems like about your age like walks up and does offer his hand for a dance.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, and starts like fucking waltzing with you and stuff. Yeah.
Can I roll perception for cute boys?
Yeah, make me a cute boy check.
Cute
There
boy check.
are nubile teens. I think
There are
that's-
some new
Guidance.
teens in this bitch.
Guidance. What does that mean again?
A 1d4.
Well, that's an 18 on the die anyway, but you know what? We can only help this. That's
The
plus
age
3
of
is
the
21.
boys, maybe?
22.
22. I'm gonna say Across the dance floor, like watching the dancing intently, is this very fucking like Nepo baby Baron looking guy, about your age. He's got like that full, you know, like the fucking son of a military man, like blue overcoat with the gold.
See,
like,
that's not too far from
strings
where
on it.
Ethan's fit is for the ball.
Slick back hair, and yeah, again, it looks about your age. Just watching the dancing.
Ethan is like looking at him and blushes a little bit, and this is such a great opportunity for Oni to get revenge.
Guidance.
Oni walks up to this guy, and you see she like beckons him down, like whispers in his ear and points at you.
I immediately turn to look a different direction.
And you see, do you look back at him at all?
I'll look back after a second.
You see he's staring at you and just sort of gives you like a...
Blushing, Ethan will walk over and he's Oni's like, Oni, what the fuck did you just
Revenge! Revenge!
It's consumed her!
I'll get you for this
Auntie
later.
Dawn's really just gotten to me, man.
Gone to church with Lucifer and Ilma one too many times.
Alright, Ethan will go talk to the Nepo baby.
You walk up to the Nepo baby. What do you say?
Hello, I see my little sister was talking with you.
Yes, she mentioned that you were hoping to dance.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say no if you weren't opposed. I've certainly never been to too many of these events before.
Well, I don't have a partner, so...
I guess we'll go out to the dance floor.
He
Yeah!
like, gives you a dance.
Go, Ethan, buddy!
Is there
You
anyone
bought him to
who is
dance.
like not dancing and such, or is everyone pretty
I
much
think when I
dancing?
see that, like, if only like
I
ends
like
up
this
alone,
turn better than bottom.
I'm gonna step over
Do
to
you
Oni
bottom the
instead of-
dance?
Bottom the dance.
Okay.
instead of dancing, just to have someone
Fair
on her.
You see like the crowd part as that woman who walked down the stairs approaches the two of you, and she like reaches out her hand to shake yours, grabs it, both hands. Hello, I don't believe we've met. My name is President Anna Varick, and I believe we have some business to discuss.
We might have business to discuss, yes.
I think we should grab your friends and head upstairs from the party for a little bit.
Okay.
And I think she like begins walking and greeting guests, but you see that she's like very actively heading towards the staircase.
I get everyone to slap them on the ass.
Yeah.
You run around the room, slap everyone on the ass.
Oh, pardon me, gentlemen.
Of course. And you,
Oh, my little sister's about to eat something she shouldn't. I gotta go. And you bolts.
Yeah.
what? As you run away.
Yep, no, it's running too. I can
You lose a shoe.
You
My
all
shoe
make
heel.
your way to the staircase, where you see some guards at the bottom as you see Anna Varick walking up the stairs, parked to let you through as well.
Can I sending stone mace
Absolutely.
as this happens? I'll just be like, hey, this president chick is bringing us to a secondary location.
We are in the event. I actually see y'all walking upstairs right now.
I will like turn to like see if I can catch him and be like, I'm fucking scared.
I think he just says, just play along, see if you can get back out to the event, and we'll get y'all your weapons.
Oh, that's right. We still. Oh god.
Okay.
Disaster.
And the six of you head upstairs, and you see that Varick walks to a door that does have like one guard on the outside, opens it up, and leaves the door open as she heads in.
I'll walk in.
I'll follow after.
I'll stay towards the back of the group with Oni, but walk in.
As you all walk in, the guard closes the door behind them, and looking around this room, you are alone with her. It is a pleasure to finally meet all of you, and to meet the heir of memories in the flesh. And you see that she does get down on one knee and sort of takes Oni's hand. It's truly an honor. Truly.
It is good to finally put a face to who hired us.
Yes. Well, I suppose I personally didn't hire you, but
Oh, well,
by extension.
I suppose. Okay,
Well,
Is our stuff around?
yes, I suppose we can leave our finer details until later, but I do not want you to walk out of this room unrewarded. Lorelai?
Hmm?
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Crew. I wish, and may I speak plainly about what all of you were promised for the
Go
rest of
for
the
it.
Okay. I wish I could offer you some crazy magical spell or some intense procedure that would hide you from the gods above, but sometimes it is as simple, and you see that she does a fucking little illusion magic trick, just simple as a ring, and she hands it to you.
And this won't let her find me again.
This is a legendary artifact called the Ring of the Hidden. This will make you immune from any scrying, any magical foresight, including divine oversight. If you wear this ring, you become invisible to everyone other than those around you.
That seems like
Too good to be true. Very,
especially for a trip that took us a year.
like I said,
Were you on the same trip that I was? That was awful.
like I said,
asked for
this is
two.
That's
this is
Dual wield.
one of a kind.
yeah. I mean, I've got nothing to lose by putting it on, right? Can I try Arcana just to double check that this isn't actually cursed and gonna kill me or something?
Absolutely, yeah.
Fair enough.
It's the ring of diaper rash.
The ring of pink eye.
Cool. So that's a whopping 7. Can I also try inciting her to see if she's telling the truth?
Absolutely.
Can I, if you're here, your family,
Yeah.
for that Arcana? Because
The insight went much better. That's a 25.
Okay. You see no deception.
Okay.
should I can still do it.
Yeah, you can still
Go
do
for
the
it.
your family for that.
Double
Arcana.
check that I'm not gonna die if I put this on.
That is going to be a 24.
So I don't think you can use just base Arcana to tell exactly what an artifact or magical item does. But I think on a 24, you can tell that there seems to be no curse to it. There
Okay.
seems to be positive magical energy. So you don't think Karu would be actively harmed if they put this on.
Alright. Shrugs and puts it on, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As you put it on, you feel there has been a constant buzzing in your brain for as long as you have worshipped Vitula that you didn't even realize was there until you put this ring on and her presence is gone. She is no longer in your mind and she cannot see what you see. And I think
think for the first time ever, you feel divine calm in your head. She turns to Lucifer. The others on your list, how did that go?
Not as satisfying as one would want, but
Well,
it was alright.
I suppose you have one name left, and while he was a prisoner for a long time, someone lives in your house for a year, you grow tired of looking at them in a cell. He's at the bar downstairs. At this point, while I haven't told him directly why he's here, I'm sure he's expecting you. Your cousin.
My brother, yeah.
Brother.
He's alive. It's more than I expected.
Okay. I suppose, do you feel as though you've achieved a legacy of your own?
We'll see when this is over if I have or not.
Okay. At this point, I assume you know who killed your husband.
I do.
It's impossible to go on a trip like this and not figure that out. If you stay with us, after all's said and done, we will help you take them down.
It is a lot. Big secret organization, you know, to go after.
They have eluded even me. But we will stop them. I promise you that.
Thank you.
Of course. And I also did promise a large sort of monetary reward as well, and that will not go
Oh, that's right, we were getting money.
unfollowed.
Oh shit!
And she, you see she whole ass walks up to a painting on the wall of this room, takes it off of the wall. There's a safe behind it. She opens up the numbers, takes out a massive bag of gold, and sets it down on the desk.
For
I believe you will find this to be significant compensation for the work you have done.
This would have been nice before the IHOP chain.
they are leeches. Leeches.
I
I've
like
heard.
stabbing quite a bit.
Yes. Well,
Holy shit.
20,000 gold should get you home.
Jesus. Who the fuck is Jesus?
Jesus.
Got so much money she remembered an old world. Holy right. Ugh.
Well,
That's a lot.
I hope you can imagine that we will be keeping an eye on the Air of Memories tonight, but feel free to enjoy the ball. At the end of the night, I would, if you are interested, I would love for you to witness the first steps of what's next, if you would like. If you're ready to start your journey home, you may do so as well.
I suppose we don't get a hint of what next means. It's a little.
I mean, I think that's if we hang around tonight, we get to see
If you
whatever this is.
if you are at this point, I'm sure there is a lot that you know, and if you would like to learn more, and if you would like to learn more about Memoria, then you can stay. But obviously, as your job is completed, you are all free to go.
but we can enjoy the buffet.
Of course.
I'm hitting up that buffet.
I know you are.
I don't say no to free food, so.
Who would? We've been living off of road rations, and
I can understand.
not as yummy.
Yeah. Well, I know that after such a long journey, this must seem like a weird and rushed ending, but your job's done. Congratulations. You are significantly richer, and hopefully you all get what you are promised from this trip, if you have not already. So, I suppose let's head back to the party.
Okay.
Someone take that fucking fat
Yeah.
stack of
Yeah.
cash.
So we each get 5,000 gold, I'm assuming.
20,000 divided by 5 is 4.
4,000, my bad. You don't get any, sorry.
That's fine.
Just kidding.
Um,
No, I meant Ethan.
oh yeah, no.
Can I just steal someone at your party, or is there like a room for that?
Do you have a murder room?
You can do whatever you would like to Sloan, but I would ask that you don't do it in front of any of the guests.
Okay. Any place where I could find a weapon to kill him with. Yeah, I could do that too. But.
Oh, you could use a glass.
Oh.
Wait. I'm gonna whisper in your ear. Or no, I'll whisper in your ear. Like, do you want that poisonous mushroom that I got?
She literally walks up to the wall, grabs what looks like some sort of ceremonial short sword off, and just tosses it to you. Just wear that at your side.
Were we allowed to have weapons?
No, but I give you my permission to carry that one around.
Okay. We just assumed no.
It's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yes. No weapons allowed. But,
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, go enjoy the party before you either head home or stick
Yes,
around.
ma'am.
And I think as y'all leave this, and you see that Oni leaves as well, but I think y'all no insight required can see people be watching her. As you're walking down the stairs, I think Oni's actually going to Sending Stone Lucifer. I can't see any of her memories. Like, everyone I get flashes, whether I want to or not. I can't see any of hers.
Is there anyone else in the room? Keep your eyes open. If we can identify other members, but that is weird.
Yeah. And y'all make your way down the stairs, and as you return to this party, you look back up at President Anna Varick, who is standing, looking over the railing down at you all. And that's where we are going to end for today. So next time we will do our ball episode.
Fuck yeah. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna use that shortly to kill
Yeah. Fucking stab the child in the back. Do
Oh,
it.
God.
Heir of memories, inherit this.
My current theory is that
Can I,
Anna
Yes,
Varick
thank you,
is-
bullshitters. Ah!